What is up, Fim fans? Damn, a lot of you are already in here. What is up, guys? Let me know that you can hear me all right. You can see me all right. So Dalton's in here already. Tony Vlogs is in here already. Pete is in here already. Julian, what's up, man? What's up, guys? What is up, fellas? Adam, what is up? So things are a little different. What's up, Spaghetti Gaming? What's up, yo boy Greg? What's up, Heat? What is up, fellas? Polly King, what is up, my dude? David, Jamie, Anthony, what is up? Michael, JD, Diesel, what's up, guys? Camille, Aiden, chat's filling up. So it looks a little different because in my office where I have the Dolphin stuff behind me, I don't have access to a TV. So I'm watching it in my living room, and I'm using a laptop, which hopefully it doesn't crap out on me. So, yeah. Hey, Doug, are you going to see the selection before I do? I live in Florida and don't want to be surprised to be spoiled seconds. Yeah, no. And this is why I'm doing it this way without the Dolphin stuff behind me, is because I was going to do ESPN live stream on the laptop and then live stream with you guys from the computer so you could see the new Dolphin stuff behind me. But it was like 30 seconds behind, and I wasn't playing around with not knowing the pick before you guys did. Matt, thank you so much for the donation. $2. I'm so ready, Doug. Can't wait to the GOAT himself. Thank you. So I'm wearing a special T-shirt, and I'll show you guys what that special T-shirt is. Check it out, guys. I'm wearing this specifically for today. It is my Dan Marino Hall of Fame T-shirt, one of the greatest Miami Dolphin draft picks of all time, fell all the way to Miami because all these stupid-ass teams were worried about, oh, he smoked some weed in college. So he fell and he fell and he fell. He fell past the Jets, fell past everyone, and the Miami Dolphins took him. What's up, Rhino? So I'm rocking it. Hopefully brings us some luck. We can get a steal. All right, so let's talk about some things that I'm hearing so far in the draft news. I'm hearing a lot of teams are talking to the Miami Dolphins about potentially trading down. So I'm hearing a lot of teams want to trade up into the Dolphin spot. One of the teams I'm hearing is the Houston Texans looking for an offensive lineman. So I'm hearing that the Dolphins could be trading back down to 23, can get some cap for that. I'm hearing Giants might want Daniel Jones going up to 13. I'm hearing a lot of teams want to get to 13 to get certain players. So it's going to be a very fun, interesting night. I'm very excited, guys. Very, very, very excited. Did you see Tyreek Hill news that just dropped? No. Let me check my tweeters. Also, if you guys don't want this stuff to be spoiled for you, like who's picked or all that stuff, I would suggest staying off Twitter because they always ruin it. All right, let me see if I can find the Tyreek Hill stuff. Patrick Mahomes was announced for the cover of Madden 20. I saw that coming big time. I'm going to be recording some Madden gameplay tonight because some packs are going to drop for this. So Madden's going to come out on BitBoys probably Saturday. So go over, check that out, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me see. They'll probably talk about it. I got ESPN on. Also, I'll be smoking maples. Your name. Thanks, Double Dutch. Play me in Madden, Doug. All right. I'm playing Madden. I think I'm scared. You probably beat me. I'm not that great in Madden. I'm okay in Madden. I don't know. Just so you guys know, if you do go over and check it out and watch BitBoys and me playing Madden, I'm not that great. But the Terry feel with the Chiefs in the NFL is this one said, Crystal, the NFL has not weighed in, likely will affect the outcome. $2 from Pete. Thank you so much. Play me a Madden tonight. All right. You give me $2, I'll play a Madden tonight. I promise you. Will likely doom the sentence in the audio for KCTV that will likely doom the Chiefs and Tyreek Hill in the NFL is that you need to be terrified of me too. So we'll see what happens with Tyreek Hill. We'll probably know tonight. If you don't draft a lineman, I'm good morning, all. Let's Roadrunner. What is up, my dude? Let's go. Hope you all have the inside info on round one. Roadrunner is overseas. If you're wondering why he says good morning, I like how I got a blur when I'm moving because I'm using a laptop. The Finns will win. Dwayne Haskins. He's going to be very upset. Me and the Finns will win. I've had conversations through a comment section about Dwayne Haskins, and he's going to be upset when they don't take Dwayne Haskins because they're not going to take Dwayne Haskins. I'm telling you. I bet we're going for an offensive lineman. Yes, I'm nervous. Also, NFL canceled service with you. I'm so stuck without watching the draft with Kuiper. Oh, you're watching ESPN2 with me? I don't know. Now that you say that, I might go to NFL Network. I hate Mel Kiper. I can't stand Mel Kiper. Who remembers some of the biggest things, like when he said that Ryan Leaf was like a steal, and when he was saying all this crap? Who do we need the most? I don't know. It depends. It depends on how this draft plays out. This depends on how this draft falls. It all depends. It all depends. You got to see me in Madden too, Doug. You should set up a stream where you play viewers and talk to us while we play. But talk about the Finns. Yeah, I'll do that. But some of you guys don't want me to incorporate Madden on this channel. So, what's up, Hunter? I will do that on the Bit Boys if you go over there. A lot of you guys have gone over there. Subscribe. Watch on NFL Network. I like them better than ESPN. What's up, Matt? Yeah, I switched over to NFL Network. I don't like Mel Kiper. Someone of you guys just remember. Cameron Saunders said K Flexen just went live. Well, if you guys are watching K Flexen's live stream along with mine, tell him I said what's up. K Flexen is a friend of mine. K Flexen and TD Fins Talk. There will all be live tonight. So you have your options to hop around, do what you want to do. Dwayne Haskins will be a stud in the NFL. Fins will win. He might be, but I don't necessarily prefer him. Murray drops to the Raiders. What's up, BJ Roberts? Reese, what's up? Would you be disappointed if we got Haskins? No, if the Dolphins draft Haskins, the Dolphins draft Haskins. Deion Sanders is interviewing. I don't know who this is, but he just sneezed right in the middle of the interview. If the Dolphins got Haskins, I wouldn't be too upset. No. I get a dues 1440. Of course, you get a hello. You got a lot of people streaming in here. So, hey, Doug, what do you think the Finns will take in the first round? Carlos. It all depends. It all depends on how the draft falls. It all depends on who's there. It all depends on if they trade down. I would like Ed Oliver or Jonah Williams in the first, or even Farrell, the defensive end from Clemson, with 13. But we'll see. Are you watching ESPN NFL Network? I'm watching NFL Network. I don't like Mel Kiper. He's wrong more often than not, and then he's cocky, and I don't like him. I don't know. Drew Lock at 13 looks pretty good. See, I don't know if I like Drew Lock enough for him to be at 13. So, I don't know. Word up, Doug. Greetings from Ken in England. What's up? Phil Will 0123. Oliver Williams. Well, Kuiper likes DDW. No, he don't like me. What's up, Tommy? ESPN sucks, LOL. Hey, Doug, who do you think is the best quarterback for the Dolphins in the draft? Mike Redwood. I like Will Grier, but I'm hearing the Dolphins don't like Will Grier from certain beat writers. So I don't know. I might need some more moderators in here if anyone wants to be a moderator. NFL just released a videotape of Troy Kill incident. Oh my God. What's up, Magic? So you would think that it would be like a draft person, but it was Troy Kill. All right. But you guys, if I make you a moderator, you guys got to be on top of it. Also, the chat's filling up quick. Boom. Matt made you one. Boom. Because this is I remember this time last year I was live streaming for the first time ever. A moderator essentially is what you guys do is if somebody is posting like nasty things, like racist things or curses or stuff, you delete the comment. If they are promoting their channel or if they're promoting streaming services or illegal things, you delete the comment. Just essentially, you're just, because I got a lot going on, especially talking to you guys and then the chat filling up and stuff, that I make you guys moderators, some of you guys that ask, just so you can help me. Because this time last year, when I was streaming for the first time ever, I had a lot of people in the chat and some people were saying some things, and I have to like sit there and try to go through it while I'm talking to you guys. So no, I'll never ban Patriot fans, Filmatic bro. I'll never ban Patriot fans. You could be a fan of another team. I don't mind that. Just be respectful. Don't be disrespectful. Matt's ugly. That's not nice. Let's go Fins, 2:30 a.m. and I'm here. All right, Ollie. They're saying if Dwayne Haskins falls to 13, we're confirmed to pick him up, bro. I would be honestly surprised if Haskins at 13 we don't trade down, to be honest with you. Exactly. Stay classy. Boom. Dude, the Finns are going to trade back. Yeah, they definitely are. I could see that happening. What's your prediction for our pick? How about this? I'll give you, as the draft's going on, I will start telling you my predictions for who's going to go. So far, I think Kyler Murray is going to go number 1. And if it's not Kyler Murray, I think Quinnen Williams will go number 1. So as of right now, for number 1, I'm thinking Kyler Murray. But there could be a monkey wrench thrown in there, and it could be, I'm thinking Quinnen Williams. So that's what I'm picking for the first pick. I'll do it right before every pick. So if there's trades and stuff, I can let you know. I think Dolphins trade down, but if Haskins drops to 13, we're picking him. We'll see about that. Montez Sweat. I think Montez Sweat might fall to the second because of his heart condition. What do you think about Josh Rosen? Not a fan of Josh Rosen. If the Dolphins wanted him, they would have got him last year. But they didn't. They could have had the option to get him. I also would not give up draft picks for Josh Rosen. So no, I'm not a big Josh Rosen fan. Fins will win. I would also be happy with Juwan Taylor or Brian Burns. The Fins will win. I would, if there's a trade down option to get both of those guys or one of those guys, I would do it. I would definitely do it. Taylor would be a bad pick at 13. I agree. Top O-line or trade down. I'm taking best. Heard that was a misdiagnosis. Did you hear about that? I keep hearing that it's the walls of his heart are thin. Like people were saying it's like 1.3 centimeters or something, but it's actually like 2. So like Filmatic Pro said, it was a little bit of a misdiagnostic. Do you see Sweat's heart condition was an inaccurate test? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I believe Rosen is the best option for us in this draft. I don't know. I would prefer to go with somebody that they want. Like if they want him, if the quarterback's coach wants him, if Flores wants him, if Greer wants him, and if they think that they can build off of this, then yeah, go for it. Tony Vlogs winning is the starting Doug in about 20 minutes. 8 o'clock the draft starts. But the first pick doesn't start at 8 o'clock. So at 8 o'clock the draft starts, and then Goodell comes out, and then he gets booed because everyone boos Roger Goodell. And then all the players that are there come out, and then the first team is on the clock. But if the Cardinals don't run up, and this is the thing that drives me nuts, with the first pick, as soon as he's like, the draft is now officially started, just give the card, Cardinals. You've had time. Just give him the card. If I were Miami, I would get Devin White first round. I'd like that pick. But that's also what I'm hearing. A lot of teams might want to trade up with the Dolphins at 13. If Devin White, the linebacker's there, if the tight ends are there, if some of these top-notch offensive linemen like guards, like Cody Ford or somebody like that's there, some of the teams might want to trade up because they don't want to take the chance of, them not falling to them. I'm not going to lie, those 2 minutes on the clock are the longest 2 minutes of my life. Tell me about it. If we can trade back and pick up, it's a steal in my opinion. Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't like Rosen. If we could, like Justin said, if we could trade back and pick up a third, then fine. if we can get more. Oh, so they're doing it now. The stuff I said with them bringing out the players in the first round, they're doing it now. So at 8:00, the draft should start. But like Justin said, if we could trade back and get more twos, get more threes, then I'm all right with a third or a fourth going to Rosen. But what's up, Sean Smith? I don't like Josh Rosen. I don't like his attitude. I don't like his mentality. And I don't know. I just don't like him. I noticed that each section in the front for teams is like they're like boxed off like cubicles, which is hilarious. Can you and K Flexen merge your stream? We can't watch both. I'd love to merge my stream with K Flexen, but it would be hard to do because we'd have to Skype with each other and then run through a software, and then it's a lot. Love you too, Logan. You're the man. This draft is deep enough to still pick late first round, still be good. Yeah, I agree, Platinum Swords. I'm so pumped. Pete Otto said, so am I. I'm watching NFL Network, Fijian. Trade down with the Steelers. That's what I'm hearing. They might want a linebacker, trade up. We're about to sing the national anthem. Can you guys hear the TV? Weldon, what's up, man? Thank you for being a big fan. So today, just to throw this one out at you guys, I opened a PO box. So I can send, like when I do giveaways and stuff, I can send you guys stuff. And then if you guys want to send me stuff or send me letters and stuff, I might do a opening, like package opening and stuff. I have a PO box. So I'm going to put it in when we pick our first pick, I'm going to make a video tonight, and I'm going to put the PO box in the video. If you guys want to send me letters, I'll rate it on the video and stuff like that. Do a box opening and stuff. We could trade a third and a fourth for Melvin Gordon. He is in a pass-heavy offense, and he could be good corner. That's a good possibility, James. I say we get that quarterback out of Buffalo, Tyreek Jackson. He's saying he's a sleeper. Yeah, later. Why are they starting so damn late? I gotta go to work at 10 a.m. Big boy. We'll probably pick way before then, big boy. Fun fact, Big Boy was in my stream last year, and he was like one of 3 people in my stream. He's a serious OG. Did you see the picture I sent you with Barry Sanders and I? Yeah, Sean, that picture was awesome. Sorry I didn't get back to you. Been like running around like a crazy person. Who's your favorite current Dolphin? Favorite current Dolphin, David asks. Oh, that's a good question. I like Fitz. I like Howard. I like Tunsil. It's probably Fitzpatrick, Mika Fitzpatrick, only because he went to St. Peter's Prep and it's right by where I live. I went to a different high school that was rivals with St. Peter's Prep. I think that's why I like him so much. I wish Miami drafted Josh Rosen last year. The Fins will win. There's a reason they didn't. Flex said he'll merge if you want, Doug. Justin said, I don't know how to. I don't know how to merge. But do tell K Flex, and I said, what's up? What's up, Komodo Kent? Fins up, my dude. Big boy is corny. Gotta be Howard. Come on now. Yeah, I like Howard. Don't get me wrong. I like Xavier Howard, but it's just because Fitz is from my area. When are we going to sign that long-term contract with Howard? Train camp, I heard. Half pint. Hey, maybe we can get Nick Bosa. If he falls, someone better leak a picture of him. Please merge. It's hard to go back and forth, Rhino says. I'm going to pull his stream up real quick. I'm watching his stream. That's K Flexen's stream. Yeah, he just said, you think I could call him up and say stream with me? I'm watching it. It's very hard to do have us stream at the same time. But yeah. K Flexen's my dude. Doug, I meant Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills quarterback. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fill into one. I will. Doug, you're the best at Doug, you're best guest at our first pick. I thought you were calling me the best, Mark. I got excited. What's up, Dane? Fins up. Let me, Mark, and everyone that's asking like who I predict as the first pick, give me like 3 or 4 picks before our pick, and then I'll give you our pick because it's very hard to decide right now. Because I don't know how it's going to go. If quarterbacks start going early, if all of a sudden I was going to say Josh Allen goes early. The Duke quarterback, who everyone thinks. Can I watch the draft at NFL? I think you can. Doug, are you going to the Super Bowl? Where's the Super Bowl this year? Doug is the best. Thank you, Corey Brown. Trade down. I agree. Quentin Williams goes 1. Do you think Rashad Jones could be part of a trade in the draft? Well, O says that's a good possibility. A lot of people have been speculating and saying that the Dolphins are going to trade him because he wasn't at voluntary minicamp. Well, you know who else wasn't at voluntary minicamp? Le'Veon Bell. He wasn't at the Jets voluntary minicamp, but you don't see anyone talking about the Jets trying to trade Le'Veon Bell because he wasn't at voluntary minicamp for the Jets. So there's talks about it, but I don't see it happening. It's a lot of money. I've been saying for a year now. Yeah, I know, Tubin. You've been wanting to get rid of the whole team in the beginning of last year. If Drew Lock drops and you can choose Lock and OT a D-line, what would you pick? Pete's Auto, can you throw a 4th in there and say potential trade down scenario, or do you want me to pick from those 3? Jones is here to stay. The Jets are going to suck again. Yeah. Who do you think in this regime? I'm high on Jonathan Simmons. Your choice. My choice. I would trade down depending on how the picks we get, but I would take O-line just because D-line's so deep that we could get a very good one in the second, whereas in the first it'd be hard. So be sure to hit that thumbs up, fellas. I got 187 in the chat. How's everyone doing? Just letting you guys know I'm rocking my Marino Hall of Fame t-shirt. Greatest Dolphin draft pick of all time in my eyes. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Got 184 in the chat. Let's get this thing building. Let's get a ton in here. Greg, $2 donation. Thank you so much. God bless. Miami selects Brian Burns next week. I would love that, Greg. Thank you again so much for the $2 donation. I think one of you guys said that K-Flex and said, what's up? Which made me happy. Yeah. Black Dante said K-Flex and said, what's up, Dougley? He's my dude. Me and K-Flex are going to do another collab together. I'm telling you guys. He's my dude. I like K-Flex a lot. What's up, Enrique? Jonah Williams or Juwan Taylor? Jonah Williams. I like Jonah Williams better than Juwan Taylor. Juwan Taylor has some flaws in his games, but I like Jonah Williams better. Quarterback first round. Daniel Jones. So Ian Rappaport, who is very, very unreliable, if you want to ask me, is talking about right now that the Giants like Daniel Jones and the Redskins are looking to trade up for a quarterback. But the Redskins are only like 1 pick behind the Dolphins. Dolphins are at 13. The Redskins are at 15. So if the Redskins want to trade up with the Dolphins, not going to give up much. But it's going to be a lot of trades. I'm telling you. Last year there was 7. I think the 7 picks last year. We all know the Jets won't be able to pick up a third down, knowing Gase plays calls. Tell me about it. Tell me about a half pint. TD still is mad about Tannehill. TD loved Tannehill. You can't hate him. I'm watching you and K-Flex in on one tablet and one on my laptop. Black Dante, you are the man. You are the man, my dude. Jones has some coach as Eli and Peyton. That's what Giants like him. Okay. It's going to be easy to beat the Jets. One Jet YouTuber I was just listening to what they're talking about quarterbacks. I love how they do that. There's like 2 or 3 potential good first round quarterbacks. And they're not talking about D-line or O-line, like how deep that is. They have to talk about quarterbacks because quarterbacks are sexy and it's dumb. But there was one Jet YouTuber, not Jet Central. I like Jet Central. I actually got to talk to him on one of his live streams. But another Jet YouTuber said that they're going to sweep the Dolphins because he doesn't think the Dolphins are good. So I was like, we'll see. See the taco? Crazy eyes. Do you think we get Ed Oliver in later rounds? Are we talking about the same Ed Oliver? Trade with New England, get a bunch of picks. That's what I'm hearing. If New England wants to go from 32 to 13 to get a tight end, and they want to give us all the picks it's going to take for going 32 to 13, be my guest, is what I'm saying. Be my guest. Who's your favorite quarterback in 2020 draft? Right now, it's Tua. And the reason why it's Tua is because not only does this guy have to play top talent, but he has to play against and practice against top talent. And he's practicing against a head coach who can coach top defensive talent. And I don't even want to say his name because it makes me sick, but Nick Saban. But I haven't done my research yet. I still have a whole year to do, and I'm gonna watch college football a lot more. I watch college football every year, but this year I'm gonna be watching more college football because we have to look for our future quarterback. Because I don't think they're gonna draft a quarterback in the first 3 rounds this year. I'm just telling you right now. But Herbert, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out Tua. I'm either gonna check out Lawrence, even though he's in 2021, not 2020. Doug, I don't like Tua. Remember the move essentially makes Tunsil a right tackle since Tua's left-handed, or they'll move him to right tackle. You ever think of that, Greg? But I agree. I agree with you, Greg. Maybe New England does a trade pick with I hate that YouTube, like, I have to Joel's comment Tua sucks. I had to okay that. He didn't do or say anything bad. He just said Tua sucks. You could say sucks. Next year's draft, I like Justin Hubert. Harva Fi, my dude. If you guys remember, he gave $20 donation in the last live stream for the giveaway for the T-shirt, which I have to pick another guy because Jet French didn't get to me. Super Bowl 2020, New Orleans Saints, Miami Dolphins, home field advantage. Got to stay positive. It could happen. Thank you so much for the donation. And yes, you got to stay positive. Don't be a bunch of negative Nancy's and stuff like that. But horrified, thank you so much for the donation. I have to repick the giveaway for the T-shirt. I'm giving away a T-shirt for my 4K. Poly King 305 won the cutout creation, and I'm doing a T-shirt for the giveaway. And I picked Jet Central, but he wasn't able to get back to me by today, so I'm doing another pick. So, yeah, pick someone from the live stream. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick one of you guys. It's going to be hard because I'm going to have to get your guys' names down. Unless one of you guys can write down everyone's names that are in the chat for me. That would be amazing. But yeah, I'm not doing it now. I'll do it, but not now. Sup, Doug? Can't wait to see who we pick this year. What's up, Jason? Roadrunner. Are they really thinking about Rosen? No. Yeah, they would have took him last year if they wanted him. Fun fact, this isn't a cup. It's a thermos. You screw a top on, but I use it as a cup because it keeps my water insulated. Diesel from Jersey. Pick me. Imagine if we trade our pick for Rosen. If we trade 13 for Rosen, I'm going to throw this laptop across the room. And then all of a sudden my live stream is just going to end abruptly. Are you going to let us see the draft pick? I can't. I wish I could, but my video would get shut down and my channel would get flagged. Chad, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I greatly appreciate it. What's up, Doug? Dougie Fresh, fins up, my dude. Fins up. You know, that's a nickname of mine, Dougie Fresh. Doogie Howser and Dougie Fresh were what I was called as a child. Take Jake Fromm next year. JD Diesel, I'm going to look into him more. But right now, to me, it's more about O-line and D-line this year. Josh Rosen can be the next Jay Fiedler. Rumor has it Dolphins looking to get Josh Rosen from Cards after moving down in the draft. Again, if we pick up more picks, if we pick up more threes or more fours and we trade one of those, then sure. But as of right now, I don't want Josh Rosen. I don't like his attitude. What's up, Bulldog Irish? I just don't. If we wanted him, we should have took him last year. What's up, Doug? Presently at the Hard Rock. It's packed over here. Woohoo. What's up, YouTube only? What's up, Mark Lee? It depends if they take Kyler or not. That also is very true, Vanilla Panther. Very, very true. You never know. They might take Quinnen Williams or Nick Bosa with that first overall pick. Mind you, 5 minutes. 5 minutes and the draft starts. Who's excited? I'm excited. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. 206 in the chat. If you guys have no idea how much it means to me. I'm just going to be a little sentimental, a little mushy right now. You guys have no idea how much it means to me that right now when I'm live streaming, I got about 205 of you guys in here hanging out, having a blast. Hope you guys got snacks. I got some Fritos over here. I'm going to eat those. Because this time last year, it was my first live stream ever, and I did the draft, and I think the most I ever had in here was about like 30, 40 people, and I have 205, over 4,000 subs. It means the world to me, and I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to do things harder. I'm going to make things better, and you guys are going to love this channel. I'm telling you. Just want to get mushy real quick and say love y'all, and thank you so much. I taped a Ryan Fitzpatrick name over Landry's jersey. Are you proud of me, Doug? Yes. NFL Miami Dolphins, I'm very proud of you. I did that. I had a Wes Welker jersey. Jacob, I can't promise anything. I had a Wes Welker jersey, and I literally bought his jersey, and then the next offseason he got traded, and he was 83. And then Greg Camarillo won us that Ravens game, and I taped Camarillo over Welker, and I wore that jersey for a year. So nearly 1 a.m. in the UK, the Rocky Dolphin UK Fin fan over there. Stay up. I think it maybe like one more hour, Rocky Fin fan. Maybe one more hour. I can email you a list of participants. Just let me know when you want it. All Harvard-fied. I would greatly appreciate that. If you can just, everyone that's in the chat, just give me a name, and then I can do a random pick. I would, oh, my dude, you'd help me out so much. Would you trade back with Doug? What? Joseph, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Let's go Fins. Exactly. Let's go Fins. Pick draft start in 3 minutes. Then we got to wait for number 13. I don't see the Dolphins trading up. It'd be awesome if they trade down. But as of right now, we're just hanging out. I might eat a Frito. I got Fritos. Nightbot. Give me something, guys. Give me something I can put on my phone. And I could just like put you guys' names in or something like that on my phone, and then I could just randomly pick you guys. We'll randomize order. Bulldog Irish, can I put it? Is it on my phone? Is the draft on CBS or Fox? The draft is on ABC, NFL Network, and ESPN. At work, what did I miss, fellas? Lucas Casey, you didn't miss anything. We're just chatting. Just chatting, hanging out. Draft's going to start in 2 minutes. Nothing's happened. Nothing crazy's happening, so you're all good. I want to trade back all the way, but if Kyler slips to 8, I could see a discount to trade up with the former Pads D coordinator connections, but only if he slips to 8. But I want to trade back. Shadows, I agree, 100%. Doug, do you think that Rosen can be a Jim Plunkett situation? Don't forget he was on the Pats first. It's a possibility, but I don't know. No, trade O-line. Murray wearing a pink suit. Yeah, I just saw that. I have Comcast and I'm on ABC, and the draft is not on. Huh. Let me help you out. It'll be on at 8. Who said that they have Comcast? It's not on ABC. It'll be on at 8. I know. I just went on there. Wheel of Fortune's on there. It'll be on 8. Look at. I'm telling you, you guys need to greatly appreciate all Harvard-fied. Just sent me a list of all you guys that are in the chat right now. You guys are amazing. So he got all you guys who are in the chat. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Maybe more people will come on. We need the video of Kyler Murray smoking weed. Who has it? Arizona Cardinals. It's 8 o'clock, fellas. Rhino, I'm pretty sure you're on the list. If you're here now, you're on the list. I like K Flexton, but there's a lot of negativity this offseason. Can you blame him, though? What do we really have to go off of? Doug, Mike Tannenbaum got a job with ESPN. A lot of people got jobs with ESPN that probably didn't deserve a job with ESPN. Add me to the list. Draft time, boys. Who's ready for the draft? 8 o'clock, guys. Draft time is here. Oh my God, it's finally here. Not him, his viewers. Oh. 213 in the chat. Hit that thumbs up, fellas. Hit the thumbs up because the draft is here. Dolphins are going to be picking, hopefully, their next edge rusher, top O lineman. But the draft is here. Thumbs this up. Thumbs this sucker up. Let's go, baby. I'm pumped. Guys, you have no idea. I've been doing, it's been draft month on DouglieDoWrong. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe already, buddy. Hit that subscribe button first. I've been doing draft month. I've been breaking down prospects. Now, I fell on my face. I didn't do running backs, wide receivers, tight ends. But in my personal opinion, they're not needs of ours, but I did our needs. Chris, $20 donation. What? Thank you so much, Chris. Love this channel. Well, I love you, Chris. Thank you so much. But I did break down offensive linemen, defensive linemen, quarterbacks, secondary. I broke down the things that the Dolphins need the most. And then I've been talking about what the Dolphins should do. I've been live streaming. I've been mock drafting. I've been doing so much. So give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I got so much planned. You guys have no idea how much I got planned for this channel. I got training camp videos, OTA videos. I'm going to at least 3 games this season, so we're gonna meet up, we're gonna hang out. I got so much planned for this channel. You guys have no idea. My goal is I want this channel to thrive. I want this channel to have so many subscribers that I do all these giveaways. Sean Smith, my dude, $20 donation. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for all the time and effort you put forth for all the Finn fans. Sean, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate all you guys. I literally started doing this time last year. Like I said, this time last year was my first ever live stream. And I started doing this because I love the Dolphins more than anything. And I'm like, I have no one to talk to. I live in New Jersey. I got no one really to talk to in my town about the Dolphins. You know who I got to talk to now? You guys. I love talking to you guys. I love connecting with you guys. So I'm excited and pumped. All right, let me get back to your comments because I went off on a tangent. I don't comment much, but watch all your videos where I go for all my Fins info. You do a great job. Big fan here in New Jersey, and I do the MetLife takeover. Should connect for sure. Jay, yeah, dude, I'll go to the Jets, the Eagles, the Jets, and the Giants game are one after the other, and I might go to all 3 of those games. So Jay, I might hit you up and be a part of it and vlog it. I'll bring everyone with us to the MetLife takeover. Bad storm in Florida, so DirecTV sucks. No showing the draft. David, that sucks. I hate DirecTV. I don't like dishes. I have cable because for that exact reason that the dish sucks. And see, this is what I'm talking about. It's 8:03, and the Arizona Cardinals aren't even on the clock yet, so it's going to take forever. I've heard Grady Williams is on our radar. It's a possibility. It's be a reach, not a reach, but we don't really need a corner. We need way more other things. DDR, never fear, Jerry is here. Jerry Spencer, what's up, my dude? What if Kyler Murray for also 13? Then I'm trading. I'm putting that pick in. I like Kyler Murray. I don't really care about his height because Russell Wilson is the same height as him. I like Kyler Murray. I'm always watching your clips on YouTube, Doug. Thanks, Nardo. I really appreciate that. I don't think Kyler Murray is the same as Pat White. I think they're 2 different types of quarterbacks. Thank you for all your hard work on these videos. Sal, thank you so much for being subscribed. I do what I do for you guys. We need Kyler. There was one guy in this chat. I think his name was like Blunt something. I think he has a video of it. What's up, DDW? O-line, D-line, linebacker, go Fins. TRL Fins. I agree. And what is up? Kyler Murray is the same height, but still smaller than Russell. I'm watching on DirecTV. I'm so excited. Starting, fellas. I want to hear that they're on the clock. That's my favorite, and that's when I'll get really pumped and I'll get up and I'll run around a little bit. Is the Arizona Cardinals are now on the clock. When I want to hear Goodell, it's 8:05. I got guys in here that are overseas and guys in here that I gotta go to work. Let's get this started, Goodell. He's gonna get booed so hard. Doug, do you like hockey? No. I don't understand it. I don't. Let me move this because I feel like that light in the corner is probably killing your guys' eyes. Let me know if that's true or not. There we go. Because that light that was over here was probably blinding you guys. All Harvard-fied, thank you so much. Okay, the list I made was based on those who had recently commented. If you want in the draw, comment now, and I'll redo the list. All Harvard-fied. First off, thank you so much for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. All Harvard-fied is taking complete control over the list for the giveaway. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to pick the giveaway, all right? So as of right now, don't worry about it. All Harvard-fied. Take a minute. Don't stress about it. Let's hang out, watch the draft. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do the pick, okay? I'm going to do the pick around when the Dolphins pick, okay? So as of right now, everyone just relax. Don't even worry about it. Just hang out. I'll let you guys know when All Hoverfight is going to take you guys' names, okay? So right now, let's just hang out and have some fun. But Polly King 305, you're not in the drawing. You already got it. You already won. I'm thinking. I don't even know what shirt I want to give you guys yet. I'm thinking it's thank you for your post. You're the main source of Dolphins info. Thank you, Trey. I greatly appreciate that. Impeach Goodell, right? I don't even know what type of Dolphin shirt I'm going to give you guys. Polly King, I just sent out your cutout creation. So listen, man. I'm going to give you guys a Dolphin shirt, and on the back is going to be Chad Henne. Oh, you guys are like, I don't want it now. Keep your stupid shirt. The one you have on. So you guys would want something like this, like a merino one. I was thinking maybe the Miami Miracle t-shirt, something like that. It's okay. I'll still be here with you. 20 million subscribers special. Polly King, I hope I become that big. I really do. Am I cursed as a Mets and Dolphins fan? Believe the perfect season and the ball through Buckner's legs in '86 had us sell our souls for that championship. Please let me know experience the title before I depart. Jay, I'm with you, my brother. I'm a Mets fan and I'm a Dolphins fan. And the reason I'm a Mets fan and a Dolphins fan is because of my father. And every day when we're either on Sundays at the bar watching the Dolphins play, or if we're, because we're in New Jersey, watching the Mets play, he apologized to me. He's like, I'm sorry I put you through this. But I love both my teams. The Mets suck. They're getting better, but they suck. And the Dolphins, I think when it comes to like who's the better team right now between Mets and Dolphins, I think it's Mets. Mets have more of a potential. The Dolphins have the pitching, but the Mets always fall on their face, and it drives me nuts. It's like the Mets before the All-Star break will do great, and then the All-Star break comes and the Mets will fall on their face. Or the Mets will fall on their face, the All-Star break comes and they start to play hot, but then it's too late. Like it's stupid. What about Albert Orson and Jaqueen Grant high-fiving each other? If that's a t-shirt, like I'm just going to go on NFLshop.com, buy you guys whoever wins, buy a t-shirt, just mail it to you. That's what I'm going to do. At least you're a true fan on both counts. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard being a fan of a team that hasn't won a championship in my lifetime. I was born in '87. Mets won the World Series '86. They went to the World Series in 2001, but lost to the Yankees. And then they went to the World Series, 4 years ago? And lost that one, too. He's getting booed. Goodell's on the podium now. He's getting booed so bad. Special announcement. So it's Goodell. If you guys can't watch it right now, it's Goodell, Mariota, I think Tim Brown. I don't know who the guy on the right is. Marcus Mariota. He threw up one of these. I don't know why the owners think that it's a good idea to have Goodell as the owner. I mean, the commissioner. Everyone hates him. He sucks. Mean Joe Green, thank you. Is it Mean Joe Green? He's doing a stupid speech. It's 8:10. They always do this. Why didn't they do this at 7:30 and then have the Cardinals now be on the clock at 8? Jesus, no, the draft hasn't started yet. It's now 8:11, and they're just making speeches. Being a Finns, Astros, Clemens fan was hard till a few years ago when Clemson and then Stros broke through. Now time for the Dolphins, please. Like I said, I was born in 87, right? The Dolphins went to the Super Bowl in 85 and lost to the 49ers. I wasn't born. The Mets won the World Series in 86. I wasn't born. Ever since then, the Dolphins have been like in the playoffs, Marino, and then they've been doing well and not making it. The Mets go to the World Series, then lose. Like I've been there, and then I haven't experienced the championship with either of my teams. When it comes to basketball, I used to watch basketball a lot when I was a kid. I used to play basketball a lot when I was a kid because I'm a big guy, 6'5", about 220, 225. And when I was a kid, I used to play basketball. So I like the Bulls. Everyone liked the Bulls back in the 90s. But as of right now, I don't watch basketball. I like the Heat. But I like the Heat back when everyone hated LeBron on the Heat. So I liked him because everyone hated him. We have 13, and it's magical for us with Tunsil and Bosa. That Plinko game they have in Nashville and fell in the Dolphins slot. So is that a sign another account gets hacked? Yo, if Bosa's at 13, I'm be pumped. Be absolutely pumped. This guy won something. I'm not paying attention. I just want the draft to start. 6'5", you should quarterback, Andre said. 6'5", I played defensive end and some wide receiver and some quarterback, but it was mostly defensive end. This is nuts. Still no live draft on TV outside the NFL Network. George, you don't have it on. Yeah, it should be on ABC. George. Arizona Cardinals are on the clock. Draft has officially started, boys. Let's get pumped. Woo! I'm sorry. Don't leave. Don't leave the chat, please. So 10 minutes for the Arizona Cardinals to put their pick in that they've known about for the past, I don't know how many weeks. Let's see how long of the 10 minutes they're showing their draft room. They're all sitting around in their stupid-ass suits. See how long it takes for the Arizona Cardinals to bring their pick in when they've known about it forever. So dumb. So dumb. So I'm predicting Kyler Murray here, guys. Big boy. $5 donation. Thank you so much. If Jonah Williams / Jawan Taylor is there at 13, we got to get him. I agree so much, big boy. Thank you so much. Also, thank you for being here. Thank you guys all for hanging out. We got 246 in the chat. Thank you so much. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I told you guys I got so much planned for you guys. I'm drafting it up, fellas. I'm going to be here until the Dolphins pick. So if the Dolphins don't pick at 13 and they trade all the way back, I'm going to be here till they pick. I ain't going nowhere. So it's either Quinnen Williams or Kyler Murray, and I think they're going to take Kyler Murray with number 1. If they don't take Kyler Murray number 1 here, huge. It's going to literally throw everything on its face. Rhino says Kyler is not on his phone. They stopped doing that. They actually are trying their hardest not to have the draft be ruined. Don't go on Twitter if you don't want it to be ruined. I'm not going on Twitter. I want this all to be surprises. Murray's garbage. Not that we have to worry about that. Cardinals on the clock. Let's go. I'd like to see Miami go with Will Greer for quarterback. Yes, 3rd round, please. All Harvard-fied Kyler Murray's face reminds me of quarterback in the draft day. They're showing Kyler Murray right now because everyone assumes that he's going to be the number 1 pick. Let's see. The wrench cards get that D-line. I want Haskins. Love the draft, man. Bucko, $10 donation. Thank you so much, Bucko Williams. I greatly appreciate it. NC State quarterback Wonderlic score of like 44. Kyler Murray doesn't get number one. Every NFL Network mock drafters are feeling salty. I agree. Like, look, it's now there's 7 minutes left on the clock, which means about 3 minutes went off the clock. Cardinals, you've had the time to pick. Like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Driving me nuts. Since some of us are headed of others, I don't say no one says pick till Doug does. Since some of us are ahead of others, oh yeah, all Harvard thank you. Yeah, if you're ahead in time wise, like I'm watching it live, so I think I'm pretty even with the picks. I'm pretty even with the pick. So if it goes live, I'm going to be able to give it to you as soon as it goes live. But just for people who aren't, like they're a few minutes behind, was it always 10 minutes per pick? Wow, it should be 5. Big boy, yeah, I agree. Don't ruin it for people in the chat. But like, all right, they're now 6 minutes in. They don't know who they want. Like you had a month more to decide who you wanted with that first pick. A 5th for Rosen. Yo, Kyler looks pissed off. He like shit. I don't want to go to the Cardinals, man. This time last year, I was getting ready to head to Dallas for the weekend. Josh Rosen with a 3rd or Will Greer. I prefer Will Greer, to be honest with you. It's on a heat fried their brains. Finns trade down and get Simmons or Farrell or Sweat if he falls. Omar, I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that at all. That pink suit is Garbo. I think the fact Kyler has shown inconsistencies in behavior shows he is in a number 1 overall quality. Shadow, that's a very, very good assessment. Very good assessment. Because Kyler Murray even said that if he wasn't going to be a 1st overall pick or even a 1st round pick, he would have went to baseball because he was guaranteed, I think it was $19 million with the was it the Astros? Who drafted Kyler Murray? Was it the Astros? Athletics. Thank you, Polly King 305. Card should stick with Rosen. Booger McFarland is a douche. I know, right? Black Dante, like, taking forever. If he doesn't get picked first, he's going to cry, right? If he doesn't get picked first, he's going to go play for the Athletics. If he doesn't get picked first, I think Oakland will take him. They're just sitting. I don't know if it's the same video feed, but they're just sitting there. Like, what is taking so long? He doesn't love football. He just wants money. That's very true, Omar. Cards get their 10 minutes of fame, right? Because after this, they're done for the day, unless they want to trade back into the 1st. What's up, Pete's Auto? Finally, a Finn's channel. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button if you like the Dolphins. Hit the subscribe button if you like football. When the season comes, right, so after the draft and after May 8th, guys, I said this in one of my videos, Giants and Redskins, which is in trading for Josh Rosen, is what they're talking about now. Whatever, I don't care. I said this in my last video. After May 8th, the Dolphins can sign whoever for however much, and it won't affect the compensatory picks. So they don't have to worry about losing their 3rd and their 5th from Juwan James and Cameron Wake. So if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing schedule predictions after they sign the players because it's going to be huge. May 8th, I might go live. I do picks. I do previews. I do post games. I do so much. Everything. I pick all weeks with my dad, who's not here because he had work, but I got a lot. Cardinals are on the phone with someone right now. There's two and a half minutes left on the clock. I don't understand what took them so long to make their pick. They should have known this shit already. Like, why were they sitting there for 6 minutes? How did you not know who you were going to pick? Watch them not take Kyler Murray, right? Can they pick already? Tell me about it. I got people in here that have work. I got people in here that are overseas. I got people in here and it's 1 a.m. for them. Come on, Cardinals. You should play our football theme song when they are on the clock. Will I get in trouble for that, though? I'll do it, but will I get in trouble for it? Is that copyright infringement? If you're on ABC, they're wearing a Haskins bobblehead. Maybe they're waiting to trade Rosen. Black Dante, that's a very, very good assessment. 10 minutes of fame. Watch it be Haskins because he isn't at the draft. Did he go bowling, Shadow? I think Haskins went bowling. They want Chucky to give them all the first-round picks. He'll do it, too. This is like that Draft Day. Who has seen the movie Draft Day? I actually like that movie. A lot of people didn't like that movie, but who's seen Draft Day? Love your show, brother. Keep up the great work. Thank you, All Silver Dream. Greatly appreciate that, dude. Jerry Spencer, great idea. 1 minute left. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't remember what year in the 90s, but there was a draft where the Vikings took too long. And you have the number 1 pick, right? And the number 2, when the clock ends with the number 1 pick, number 2 can hurry up and put their pick in. The Vikings, I think it was in the 90s, late 90s, 97, 98, in the draft, took too long to bring their pick in. So 2 or 3 teams picked before the Vikings did because they took too long. So, like, your time's up, the next team will pick. And then you still have to pick then the next team. And you could keep getting pushed back if you don't hurry up and pick. So, all right, the pick is in. Arizona Cardinals pick is in. BJ Roberts, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I greatly appreciate it. Pick is in for the Arizona Cardinals, guys. Took them a whole 10 minutes for something they've known since April. But the pick is in, Arizona Cardinals. Now it's going to take 9 years for Goodell to walk up to the podium. Then he's going to have to say the stupid things. It's Kyler Murray. I'm calling it. Kyler Murray. In the chat, who do you think it is going to be with the number 1 pick? Let me know right now, fellas. Nick Bosa, Quinnen Williams, Kyler Murray. Announced it already. Nick Bosa, Kyler. I wonder if the NFL makes them take so long to keep the time. That's good. Spaghetti Gaming. That's very good. Murray, Bosa, Quinnen Williams, Murray. Pick is in. Kyler Murray, Williams. I want it to be Haskins just to see the reaction. Murray. So a good Vinny Testaverde. It's coming out every time. Here he is. Here's the pick, fellas. Here it is. Goodell's coming to the podium. The first pick, Arizona Cardinals take. Kyler Murray, quarterback, Oklahoma, with the first overall pick. There it is, fellas. It's going the way we expected, so no shakeups yet. But Kyler Murray is the first overall pick to the Arizona Cardinals. Everyone saw that. He saw that coming with his very pink suit. Kind of looks like candy. So he's going number 1 overall. Saying hi to his offensive lineman, I think. There you go. And this is why he didn't go to baseball. Rosen officially on the trade block. Exactly, all horrified. What happens to Rosen now that Murray goes to the Cards? I think he'll get traded, and I think that the Giants or the Redskins will probably trade for Josh Rosen. Josh Rosen's probably watching the draft now like, all right, where do I go? If Finns are going to be predictable, they will pick a linebacker or some type of defensive player. The Dolphins got to pick offensive linemen. My family is rich now, Murray. Is he your cousin, Lenoris? He's going to be buried. Yeah, you're ahead of me too. By how much, Josh? Because I'll wait. I'll try to wait. Dolphins trade number 13th pick for Josh Rosen. I'd be Bulldog Irish. So mad. We need a miracle. That would suck, Murray. Now they'll show Kyler Murray's stuff. Murray needs to trade down. Yes, bro, you just spoiled it for me. You're ahead by a second. All right, I'll wait. I'll wait a second. Rosen for a second. He's pissed now. Where's your dad? My dad got work tomorrow. That's why he's not here. If you guys are wondering why people are asking about my dad, I have my dad on the channel. During the season, I have him on the channel. We do picks and then reactions and previews and stuff. They're showing his ups and downs, Kyler Murray. And one of his downs is like he's a little too erratic, so he'll fumble the ball. NFL Network way behind ABC. Oh, really? Kyler looks like a candy cane, right? He does. One of those strawberry candy canes. DW Kyle DW Fantasy King checking in. What's up, Kyle? Haskins at 13. Do you take him? I'd trade down if Haskins at 13. You're ahead by 60 seconds. It's a lot. How am I ahead by a minute? I'm about to get killed in Arizona. Yeah, does Arizona have a good offensive line? Arizona trying to work a trade for quarterback. Yeah, I heard you saying Murray, and then 30 seconds later, it's on ESPN. I'll wait then? I don't want to ruin it for you guys. Wow, so all those mocks were right. Wow. Batman's pops. So far, the mocks were right. So now with the San Francisco 49ers, chat, who are they taking? I'm thinking it's either Nick Bosa or Quinnen Williams, but I'm going to say it's Nick Bosa. Who is going to the 49ers, chat? Bosa. Nick, Bosa. 49ers take Bosa. Williams. There's one Williams in there. ADW, I heard Rosen down to 2 teams, Chargers and Dolphins. It's interesting, Paulie King. Why would the Chargers want him? They have Tyrod Taylor. Bosa. So a lot of you guys think Bosa, Josh Allen, one of you said. Arizona also on the line, ranked at the bottom, very bottom. Well, good thing that Kyler Murray can run, huh? So Rosen is going to a team now to, watch and think. Cardinals better get used to this 0-13 season. Vince take Montez Sweat. If they trade down, they will. We could trade Jones to the Jets and then select 3rd overall and select Bosa if he falls. Dalton. So you want to trade Rashad Jones to the Jets and have to face him twice a year, pissed off. That won't really make us. Williams saying, DDW, do you have a dog or a cat? When I lived with my parents, we had a dog, but here, no, I'm not allowed to have a dog in my apartment. Pick is in, guys. 49ers pick is in. What if we trade down with Oakland and take their 2 first-rounders? Shadow, that would be perfect. I would love that. Give us your first. Give for the Arizona. My brain is just not working. For the Raiders to go from where they are to 13. Give us both your firsts this year and give us your 3rd this year, and I'll be happy. So top 5 edge defenders. They have Josh Allen 1, Montez Sweat 2, Nick Bosa 3. So they have Josh Allen and Montez Sweat ahead of Nick Bosa in their ranking. Dumb. Brian Burns and then Farrell was 5th. Please, offensive tackle, please, Lord, please. On all things Larry Zonka. Trading Rashad Jones would be a big mistake. I agree. All right, here we go, fellas. 2nd pick, 49ers. I'm thinking it's Nick Bosa. Let's see if I'm 2 for 2. Nick Bosa. The second pick, 49ers select Nick Bosa. 2 for 2, fellas. I'm 2 for 2. 49ers select Nick Bosa. So now the New York Jets are on the clock. Boo. They suck. I don't know. For me, Doug, has anybody ever told you your dad, he looks like Dan Marino? No, but he would greatly appreciate that if I told him you said that. Perfect job waiting. Well, some of you guys said don't wait. Some of you guys said wait. Ed Oliver of Redskins trade up. Ed Oliver of Redskins trade up. Is Nick as good as Joey? I don't think he's as good as Joey. He also had a serious injury last year that ended his college career. I predict Jets trade down. Jets going to take Allen, but hoping I screw this up. I predict Jets trade down. 20 seconds ahead of ABC and Georgia. Jets going to take Allen, but hope they screws up. What it do, D-D-Dub? What's up, man? Jenkins, what's up, my dude? Yo, Gase is going to F this up. Yay, now we can see what the idiot M Gase ruins. So, yeah, Jets are on the clock. I'm thinking the Jets are going to take either Josh Allen or Quinnen Williams. Those are my predictions. Jets going to draft the punter here. I hope they draft the punter here. I think the Jets trade down. Hope it doesn't happen, though. Miami definitely taking a lineman. Boasted to the Niners. Let's hope Gase makes another dumb decision. Jets take a kicker. They take DK Metcalf. Someone, who was it? I think Brent Grimes was talking about wide receivers. What's up, the future, the past? Brent Grimes was talking about wide receivers, and he said speed is great and the height is great, but if you can't run routes, you're not a good wide receiver. And they said, look at DK Metcalf. Can he run routes? Can he have good footwork? All that stuff. And that's what you got to think about when you're looking at these wide receivers in the draft. Yeah, DK Metcalf is a beast physically, but can he run the routes? Can he run a full route tree, or is he a straight shooter, you know? Just actually will probably take a tight end. Oh, that's actually a good prediction there. I'm thinking they're taking Josh Allen. I'm saying the New York Jets. I'm putting my pick in right now. The Jets are going to take Josh Allen. That's what I'm thinking right now. Jets will draft Ed Oliver or trade to the Redskins, but I want to see the Jets draft Hawkinson because he is the size of Gesicki, and that was Gase's pick. Shadow. It's a very good analysis. Yeah, I'm saying Jets taking Josh Allen. That's my prediction. Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think the shitty Jets are going to take? Let me see in the chat. I'm thinking Josh Allen. There's Nick Bosa's dad, who was drafted to the Miami Dolphins. Fun fact. Ed Oliver, Quinnen Williams, Josh Allen, Williams. Metcalf reminds me of David Boston. Trade Josh Allen. Don't care. Josh Allen. Quinnen Williams. Maybe they take TJ. 4 minutes. See, and this is the thing I like too about once it starts getting rolling, it starts to move. Because in about 10 more picks, Dolphins are picking, my boys. Trade. Easton Stick. Won't matter. I'm saying Josh Allen. That's who I'll stick with. Let's see if I can go 3 for 3. Normally I get on a roll and then I kind of like fall off and my picks start to fall apart. Who was the first pick? Christy, it was Kyler Murray. Jets trying to trade out via Schefter. Yeah, I could see that happening. They're probably asking for too much. When you're glued to your phone, do you just grab the box of cereal and a bowl but forget the milk? What? When Lyman, they copying Cardinals taking Haskins. It's the Jets. Doesn't matter. They suck. St. Michael, very, very good point. Just want to hurry up. Taking too long now. Jets drafted a chief from the Muppets, a chef from the Muppets. Pork. What if they trade What if they take a quarterback because Gase doesn't like Darnold? It's the same reason Gase got the job with Miami. The only reason Gase got the job with the Jets is because he had to convince them that he can make Sam Darnold into something great. It's the only reason he got the job with Miami, because he convinced the Dolphins that he can take Ryan Tannehill and make him something great. I think Haskins might go to the Giants. Oh my God, I'm so sleepy. It's 2:30 a.m. here. Oh, Peerless Curse. You're in France, I think you were telling me. Jets can have Tyreek Hill. Jets Eagles. Hope no one trades up. Don't want the Jets getting more picks. Me neither. Watch, it's the Dolphins that trade up. I'd be so mad. We need to trade down. Do you do a lot of crap being Dolphin fan in Pete's Auto? Do you get a lot of crap being a Dolphin fan in New Jersey? Yes. But I don't get as much as you think, because the Jets suck. So they don't really, like, what are they going to say to me? Like, what are they going to say? Like, oh, win a playoff game, because they went to a AFC championship. And then I say, okay, cool, thank you. Win a Super Bowl. When did you win a Super Bowl? Super Bowl 3? Congratulations. Win more than one, okay? Or I'll just say Dan Marino. You should have drafted him. Like, Jets fans don't have much to say to me, but I do get shit. I do get shit. Cardinals source has said they're not giving away Josh Rosen and prepared to keep him along with Murray if needed. They want a pick in first half of first round. We shall see. So Twitter is saying that the Cardinals aren't trading Josh Rosen. Cardinal source has said they will not give away Josh Rosen and prepared to keep him along with Murray if needed. They want a pick in the first half of the first round. So Giants, Redskins, they want their first round pick for Josh Rosen. So I don't see that happening. I might have spoiled the draft pick for myself, because I was on Twitter looking at things for Josh Rosen. So I'm not going to tell you guys. But yeah, it might have gotten spoiled for me. And now it's getting spoiled for me because the NFL Network is showing the guy clapping. It already got ruined for me. So I already know who it's going to be. I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. Currently at work, no way I could miss this live. Jonathan Ramos commercial on ESPN. Do you think Rosen's decision to made tomorrow? Probably. We have to go offensive line. Even Douglie's O-line draft was good. Thank you. It was half-assed, but thank you. Yeah, I already know. I think I already know who the Jets are picking. The NFL Network's trying to play it off like they didn't just ruin it by showing the guy standing there clapping, all happy. But I think I know who the Jets are picking, so I'm not going to say it, and I'll let you guys wait and see. Unless you guys don't give a shit, do you want me to tell you who the Jets are going to take so we can move past this and not care about the Jets? It's Quinnen Williams. A lot of you guys said yes, so I just said it. It's Quinnen Williams. It got ruined for me. But then the NFL Network shows him standing there clapping with his family. There it is. With the third pick, the Jets take Quinnen Williams. Yeah. Phil, thank you so much for the dollar donation. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it was ruined for me. The NFL Network is dumb. So Quinnen Williams goes number 3 overall. So I'm not 3 for 3. I said they would take Josh Allen. So Josh Allen's still there. So far, it's going as predicted. Another waste of talent going to the Jets. 3 for 3, Zach said. Yeah, this pray Raiders don't get Haskins. I don't think the Raiders take Haskins. I think here you'll see Josh Allen to the Raiders, or like what do the Raiders need? Do they need offensive linemen? We definitely need O line now. We need nearly every position now. Now we have to deal with Quinn Williams twice a year. If he pans out to be good, you know. I love how they have a live band there playing for when these people come out. All Silver Dreams, thank you so much for the $2 donation, dude. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. All you guys that donate, I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Let me know how you feel. How you feeling out there? How you guys doing? We're only on pick 3. We'll pick 4 now. The Raiders are on the clock. This is going long. Jesus. Hit that thumbs up. You here? We're going to be here till pick 13, maybe after if the Dolphins trade down. But we're here. We're hanging out. We're having fun. Can't wait. Hopefully they don't mess this pick up. Watch when Kyler has a bad stretch of games. The fans will start chanting for Rosen, and it will crush all of his momentum and he'll want to go back to baseball. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Y'all are so far ahead, man. I'm streaming it on NFL.com. Y'all are minute faster than me. Sorry, Bulldog Irish. Where's your pizza and wings? I had my pizza before and I messed up. I wanted to get half plain, half pepperoni, and I got half plain, half peppers. I'm very upset. So I only eat the plain. I don't like peppers. Just so you guys know, when the Dolphins pick, I am not waiting. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be too pumped for when the Dolphins pick. We got to see. So far, the people I want the Dolphins to take are still on the board. Ed Oliver, Jonah Williams, Pharrell, even Josh Allen. If he falls to Dolphins at 13, we got to take him. I don't see it happening, but players I still want are still on the board, so I'm happy. Can the Dolphins be on the clock already, man? Tell me about it, guys. This is taking forever. Four minutes left on the Raiders. My favorite pizza, pineapple and black olives. St. Michael, pineapple on pizza. I've never had it. Who will be the first trade, Dougley? I think the first trade might. That's a good question. I don't be surprised if Miami's the first trade. Miami trades down, but also Detroit. Not the Giants, Tampa Bay. Maybe Tampa Bay with the first trade. Appreciate your time and efforts, brother. Thank you so much, All Silver Dreams. $3 donation. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. It means the world to me. I like Meat Lovers Pizza. I used to love pepperoni, sausage, meatball, all that bacon on it. And then I got older and heartburn, city. So I can't eat like that anymore. Also, I don't want to get fat. Jets are scary. JD Dizzle, they're intimidating on paper. But so are all the Raiders, so are the Browns, and I don't think they're going to be any good, to be honest with you. You can be good on paper, but if you can't execute and work together as a team, you fall on your face. Look at the Eagles. Look at the Dream Team Eagles. Josh Allen to the Raiders to replace Khalil Mack. That's a possibility. It's a very good possibility. If the Raiders keep this pick, I think it will be Josh Allen to the Raiders. That's what I'm predicting. Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think the Raiders are going to take? I'm calling it Josh Allen. Let's see if I can go 4 for 3. But what do you guys think? Do you see any other draftee clapping with their family? No. I think that was a mess up because right after it happened, they were like, who do you guys think? Like they tried to act like it didn't happen. Ed Oliver, Allen. Let's hope Josh Allen celebrated 420. Josh Allen. This draft is going exactly as planned. Probably Josh Allen next. Also, yeah, don't be surprised if the Cardinals all of a sudden jump back into it because they actually trade Josh Allen to one of these teams. They're saying that the Raiders moved Haskins up their board. Now they're saying that Josh Allen, Dwayne Haskins, number 4 to the Raiders, is a possibility. They have a huge chip on their shoulder. Both taking Haskins. Dwayne Haskins. You think Greedy Williams gets picked right here? No, I don't think Greedy Williams will get picked here. I think he's a good talent, but I don't think he's a top 4 talent. Thank God I'm not in Nashville. Yeah, I think it's raining right now in Nashville. They're showing this guy with like Coke bottle glasses. And if you don't know what Coke bottle glasses are, it's when they're really thick. Makes their eyes look big. It's because they can't see. Doug, how much time does it say on the clock? Nothing. Pick is in. If that answers your question, my dude. Bulldog Irish. Pick is in. All right. I'm saying Josh Allen. They're saying that potentially it could be Dwayne Haskins. I'm going to say Josh Allen. Yeah, you got to understand, Mike Mayock is the Raiders' head general manager now. So you've seen when he is on the NFL Network what he can do and what he's thinking of. So we'll see, guys. I want them to take Haskins to start the quarterback scramble. Then Ed Oliver falls to Miami. They were bluffing the Giants, hoping they would trade up for Haskins. It's a good point, St. Michael. But we don't know what Mike Mayock could do. He's now finally a GM after being on the NFL Network for so long. I like that they have picks, actual picks, because I play the guitar, so it's pretty cool to me that they have picks and I play like instruments and stuff. So the Giants are probably hoping and praying it's not Hoskins, Hoskins, however you say it. I'm waiting. They're showing the podium, but no one's walking out. I'm thinking it's Josh Allen. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oakland Raiders pick, guys. Raiders select. Wow. So if you guys remember, I wanted the Dolphins to potentially take Clelin Ferrell. The Oakland Raiders just took defensive end Clelin Ferrell over Josh Allen, over Ed Oliver. Wow. That's a shocker. That's a huge shocker right now. Clelin Ferrell goes to the Oakland Raiders number 4. Josh Allen's still there. Ed Oliver's still there. Jonah Williams is still there. Guys, this is starting to – oh, baby boys. This is starting to actually like work out for us, guys. I'm telling you, Dolphin fans, even if you're not a Dolphin fan, if you're a fan of the Bucs, the Giants, the Jags, the Detroit Lions, the Buffalo Bills, Denver Broncos, Cincinnati Bengals, Green Bay Packers, the fact that the Oakland Raiders took Clelin Ferrell, number 4, over Josh Allen and Ed Oliver, that's going to shift this whole draft. Everything is getting thrown out the window. Things are different now. Shit's got real, guys. He's not even there. He's not even there. 4th overall. Don't get me wrong. I liked him. If he was there at 13 or if the Dolphins traded down and he was there, I want the Dolphins to take him. I talked about him as a potential trade down and get. I didn't think he'd go 4th. So the fact that Allen's still there and Ed Oliver's still there, guys, we're going to get a good person at 13. Good person at 13. Guys, let's go. I'm pumped. Who's pumped? 283 in the chat, 165 likes. Hit that thumbs up because the Raiders just took Clelin Ferrell, and it is completely shifting this draft. Hit that thumbs up for this, guys. Holy crapoli. Crazy, crazy. I'm pumped, bro. Holy hell, what just happened for us? Better make this work. I'm telling you guys, I'm pumped. Plus, Devin White is still there, too. Guys, there's so many players that are still available. I'm pulling up top prospects. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. This is great. This is great. This is great. It's great. Hey, guys, it's great. BJ Roberts, $2 donation. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Every time you guys donate, I greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to donate, if you do donate, be sure to leave a comment or a question in there. I'll answer it. If you guys donate and I see it pop up, you're the first person I'm going to answer. What's up, Malcolm? This is crazy. This is great. So I'm just pulling up some draft tracker stuff just so we could see who's still available. So Josh Allen's still available. Ed Oliver's still available. Devin White is still available. A lot of guys. TJ Hawkinson is still available. There's a lot of guys that are still available. Big. I think right now, Josh Allen's going to go right now to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's what I'm picking. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Comment in the chat. Let me know who you guys think. We almost have 300 guys in the chat hanging out. Greatly appreciate everyone that's here hanging out. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already. It's going to be awesome. Things are working out for the Dolphins right now, guys. Things are working out for the Dolphins. I'm thinking Josh Allen's going to go now to the Bucs. I'm now watching a commercial, so I can't even see anything anymore. Crazy. Let me see if I can find out what made them go Pharrell number 4. I'll check my Twitter. So Safin Dean, who is a writer for the Dolphins, said Raiders picked up Clemson defensive end Clelin Ferrell, who was recruited directly by new Dolphins defensive line coach Marion Hobby. Ferrell was likely a Miami target and got taken off the board really early. I was telling you guys that I'd like him at 13. Dolphins wanted him at 13, and he got taken real early. I'm going to retweet this. Go follow me on Twitter at DouglieDoWrong. I just retweeted something funny that NFL Memes put out. Going to say this about Clelin Ferrell. Great person, a high character. Clelin Ferrell to the Raiders number 4 is a surprise way higher than most expected. And see, that's why this is great, because we predict things. The experts predict things. And then all of a sudden things don't happen that way. And then all of a sudden we have in our minds, well, these guys will be available around 13. So let us just have our minds wrapped around, we'll get these 3 or 4 guys because they're good enough or they're not so good enough that they'll be around 13. But then in actuality, the scouts, GMs, owners, and coaches are like, have completely mindset. So it completely flips everything up on its head. Mel Kiper's going to lose his mind. Bro, we are the experts. We are. I am the expert. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Sweet Mike misdiagnosed at the combine. Yeah, I heard that fact. Joey and Nick Bosa's father, uncle, drafted by the Dolphins. Wow. Yeah, he was drafted by the Dolphins. So out of those names, who is the best player you want? I would like Ed Oliver. If Ed Oliver can fall to the Dolphins, I'd be very happy. Then I'm not trading out of 13 if Ed Oliver is falling. Imagine if we can get out. That's what I was, yeah. No one thought that Cleveland would go Mariota first overall last season, and look how that worked out. That's true. Yes, you are the captain, Dougley. The Raiders are the new Browns. All right, the pick's in for the Tampa Bay Bucs. I'm thinking it is Ed Oliver. Let's see. Oliver isn't a good fit for a 3-4 in my opinion. But you can put him at end. He could be a 3-4 defensive end. So they're showing the Tampa Bay. They're all standing up. So they've made their pick. They're not trading. Say it when it happens. McShay is surprised. I think the Bucks get Josh Allen. I agree, Powerhouse TJ. I'm surprised with no trades yet. All the old linemen are still there. That's good too. Yeah. Jonah Williams is still there. Devin White at Oliver in first. Montez Sweat in second. Greer in third. Greer in fourth, and I'd be happy. Polly King third. Haskins to Bucks. Imagine that. Thinking it's Josh Allen here, guys. Here it is. He's going to have a kid say it. Casey Reynolds, I think his name is. 300 people in the chat. Holy crap. What's up, everybody? If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to hit a thumbs up. God, 300. This is a lot. This is the most I've ever had on a live stream, and it's very overwhelming that 300 people are watching me right now and making me nervous. Just kidding. Fine. All right. This kid is going to read the pick for the Bucks. I think it's Josh Allen. I'll let you guys know who it is. This kid is nervous. Fifth pick. They take Devin White, linebacker. So Josh Allen's still there. Ed Oliver's still there. So Devin White is picked to Tampa Bay. That's a good pick. That's a good pick for Tampa Bay. I like that pick. Yeah, because Alexander left in free agency, so they had need at linebacker. So Devin White. So Josh Allen's still there. Ed Oliver's still there. Juwan Taylor's still there. Jonah Williams is still there. It's a lot of people still there. It's looking good. 300 people in here. I know, 300 people. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get it to 200. I need 2 more thumbs up. Give me 2 more thumbs ups. Let's get this to 200, and it'll make my night. We need him so bad. Thank you. Boom, just like that. You guys killed it for me. 200 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to probably do the picks for the giveaway, maybe Cincinnati's pick. So not now, but I'll let you guys know when I'm going to do the pick soon. Oh. Who's the O-line? Who's the O-line in the draft? I want Jonah Williams. Some people want Juwan Taylor. Can I stay on for the Titans pick, please? Yeah, hang out. I'm going to be here. BJ Roberts, $2 donation. Thank you so much, BJ. You can write a comment in there. I'll be sure to read it. I see O-line calling to us, right? Bucks with the Devin White. Which O-lineman would you take at 13? It seems like Jonah Williams might fall to us at 13, which I'd be super pumped with. Giants are on the board. Are they going to take Haskins here? They're going to go edge rusher, maybe Jonah Williams, Josh Allen. Who? I think, honestly, I don't think the Giants will take Dwayne Haskins here, and I think the Giants are going to take Josh Allen. So far, I got the first 2 right. Ever since then, I've been dead wrong. You're going the whole first round, Doug. Roadrunner, I don't think I'm going to do the whole first round. If the Dolphins trade down, then I'm going to stick around. But I won't do the whole first round because I'm going to make a video on our first overall pick, which will come out tonight, like as soon as I'm done shooting it. I'm going to shoot it from my phone, so I don't really have to worry about it. So Giants are on the board, on the clock, not on the board. I'm dumb. Say no to Haskins. Lock here. Doug, always watch you. First time comment. I think we take the top player left. One love, man. The Loco Gamer. Thank you so much, bud. I agree. Best player. If we can also trade down, get more picks, get a good player, I'm totally down for that as well. Do you think Duke quarterback here? I'm actually thinking Josh Allen here. Pick is in for the Giants, guys, so they're not trading back. I'm wondering if Giants take Jonah Williams. They could. I hope they don't. I prefer them to take Juwan Taylor. But I like Ed Oliver at 13 even more if we can use him as a linebacker. I don't care, Fins Fan 87 says. Anyone remember when we took Harris over Foster or TJ Watt? Yeah. Kale Conley, $10 donation. Thank you so much, dude. Thanks for all your hard work. You are my lifeline for this draft right now. Well, Kale Conley, thank you for the $10 donation, and I'll keep doing my best to keep you updated on this draft and what is going on. I'm going to stay on as long as I possibly can until I get off. Maybe I'll make my Dolphin video while I'm live streaming because I'm going to do it through my phone. I think it's Josh Allen here. I don't think Josh Allen will fall past 6. If not, he's going to Jacksonville. All right, here we go, guys. Giants selections in. What's your beer of choice, DDW? I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking water. All right, hold on. Giants picks in. Giants select Daniel Jones. Holy crap. Dude. Guys. The New York Giants just selected Daniel Jones with the 6th overall pick. Daniel Jones with the 6th overall pick over Locke, over Haskins, over Ed Oliver, over Josh Allen, over Jonah Williams, over Juwan Taylor. Daniel Ryan Tannehill Jones. Holy crap. I'm sorry, Giant fans. I'm about to check out Ron Effect after this. He's got to be pissed that the Giants took Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones went to the Giants. Number 6. So not only Dustin Patton, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Love your videos. Keep it up. I will keep it up. Daniel Jones just went to the Giants at number 6. Are you pooping on my face? What? So Pharrell goes 4. So it's like the draft was like working its way properly, right? You had Kyler Murray going 1. We expected that. You had Nick Bosa going 49ers. We expected that, right? You had Quinnen Williams going to the Jets. We expected that. You know, these are things that we're like, yeah. We expect it. Then all of a sudden, the Raiders are like, we're going to take Pharrell, a mid-round pick. We're going to take him at 4 because who are you to tell us what to do? And then the Bucs are like, hey, let us put this draft back in Cruz. And we're going to take the linebacker, Devin White. And it's like, all right, that makes sense. And then Giants get on the board. Everyone's thinking, Josh Allen, you need an edge rusher. You need offensive lineman. Take Juwan Taylor, Jonah Williams. Or, hey, you want a quarterback? You got Locke there. You got friggin' Haskins. But they jump everyone's shark, and they take Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones. The New York Giants took Daniel Jones with the 6th overall pick. Please tell me, if you tell me in the chat right now that you predicted that Daniel Jones was going to go to the Giants at 6, if you told me Daniel Jones was going to go to the Giants at 17, okay, I believe you. But if you're going to tell me right now that you thought that Daniel Jones was going to go to the Giants at 6 and not have them trade back, I'm going to call you a liar. Wow. That's crazy. This is crazy. I'm loving it. We waited how long for the draft? And this is the stuff that's going on? This is the stuff that's bumping? This is the draft, fellas. Let me move my camera down a little bit. So again, just top ahead. You're not getting able to see this awesome Dan Marino shirt. You're not seeing it. I said 6, but also changed because I thought he would still be there at 17. He'll still be there at pick number 46. I don't understand why the Giants took him at 6. You know what? In all honesty, let me take a breath. Let me relax for a second. I think honestly that the Giants took him at 6 because they were afraid of the Redskins taking him at 15, and they probably didn't want to trade. But yeah, so now the Jaguars pick is in. I'm thinking this pick is Juwan Taylor, a Florida guy, or I'm thinking they take Josh Allen. I don't even. This is Hoskins is going to fall. That's what I'm hearing, guys. Dolphins just might get Oliver. That's what I'm saying, guys. The fact that all this craziness is happening right now in the draft and this craziness is happening, it's just showing that the Dolphins they could potentially still trade down and get an elite player. But depending if this stuff keeps falling and these dumb teams keep overreaching for players and keep passing up on elite draft players, guys, Dolphins are going to get someone good. I'm tweeting out right now. So be sure to follow me on Twitter at DouglieDoWrong. I'm just tweeting something out right now. Holy crap. Thank you. From all the Dolphin fans, the Giant fans, if you're in this chat hanging out watching, thank you. Thank you very much, because you just pushed more elite, top-tier, first-round talent to the Dolphins. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I'm almost out of water. I'm going to have to get up soon. Wow. So Jaguars pick is in. I'm predicting Josh Allen. Honestly, I don't know anymore. We'll see what happens, but I think it's Josh Allen or an offensive lineman. Here we go. Jaguars select. Josh Allen goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars, fellas. So maybe the draft is going to start getting back on track and no more reaching, but Detroit's up next. We'll see what happens, but Josh Allen goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's a great pick for the Jaguars. They have him as a linebacker. He's probably 3-4 outside linebacker, edge rusher, But Josh Allen just got drafted to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ed Oliver's still on the board. Jonah Williams is still on the board. Juwan Taylor's still on the board. There's still a lot of good players that are on the board. The defender is going to be nasty. Yeah. He's got his daughter with him. It's pretty cool. Give him 2 hats. Josh Allen went to the Jaguars. DT is going O-line. Same with Buffalo. Josh Allen is gone. Hoskins is staying in Ohio. Man, that Giants pick just completely threw everything on its face. I can't wait to watch Ron Effect, Allen and Nick and Dangerous. I can't wait to watch Josh Allen, Ron Effect's video. Not so far from 13. No, it ain't. Take it easy, Dylan Schneck. Jonah Williams or Ed Oliver, please, to Miami. It's seeming more likely unless the Detroit Lions take him, but I'm hearing Detroit would like to trade out, so will Buffalo. So maybe one of our trades will start to happen here. Doug Cushman Wilkins from Clemson if we trade down. I'd like that move. I still want to trade down. What about you? I do want to trade down. I want to get more picks, but it all depends on how it falls. If the Dolphins can get an Ed Oliver, Jonah Williams, a top tier that should have been a top 6 pick at 13, then it's hard for me to trade down. But we'll see how this all pans out. only 5 more picks until we're on the board, or 4 more until we're on the clock, guys. I'm a Broncos and Dolphins fan. What do you think the Broncos will pick? I think the Broncos will take Drew Lock, to be honest with you. I think the Broncos will take a quarterback. Don't be surprised. And I think don't be surprised if the Bengals take Haskins. Don't be surprised if these guys take quarterbacks, because I was completely surprised that Josh Allen went to the Giants at number 6. So I shouldn't be surprised anymore. Broncos have drafted a quarterback in 7 of the last 10 first rounds. Holy shit, they blow. What about Buffalo? Who do I think Buffalo will take? D lineman. And Oliver might go to Buffalo, to be honest with you, which I hope doesn't happen, but it might happen. Greedy Williams here. Could be. Buffalo tight end. That's a good possibility. I like Josh Allen pick. Me too. To the Jags, that was a good matchup for him. Good pick. Detroit picking Oliver this pick. We'll see. I don't know. It's so funny because for me when I'm watching this, it's like time slows down. So when he's like, and for the Giants, he was like, in the New York Giants select. And then I was like, it slows down for me because I don't want them to take a player I want. So it slows down. And then all of a sudden when he was like, Daniel Jones, I was like, I'm going to leave this live stream up so you guys can go back and watch it, and people who weren't able to hang out for the live stream of the draft can watch it. And watch my reaction when they took Josh Allen. I was completely dumbfounded. I think Buffalo will go Williams. Pick is in. Detroit. Who will Detroit take? I don't even know anymore, to be honest with you. I don't even know. Well, can we officially take the Giants off the tank for Tua train since they took Daniel Jones with their first round pick? That's what Omar Kelly said. Lions received calls to trade out but decided to pick, which means that the Lions liked who was still on the board. So if the Redskins draft Haskins, Dolphins really are going to get Tua next year. A lot of people are talking. If the Dolphins are planning on trading down early, these early picks should make them consider really drafting a top 10 at 13. That's true. And that's what you really have to think about when it comes to the Dolphins picks is where we're picking. If one of the top 8 talent is still there, you got to really think, should I trade down and lose out at getting a top 8 talent at 13? It's a Laramie Tunsil situation, to be honest with you. Drew Lock, Cincinnati, Haskins. Denver Lock, Cincinnati, Haskins. Yeah, that's what I agree. Dolphins are going to be the talk of the draft after we get a steal. Tell me about it. The way the draft is panning out right now, it's hard for me to predict because I've been dead wrong. Now all I'm doing is I'm sitting here watching and hoping that they don't say a name I want. So the Lions are picking. Lions pick is in. Here we go, guys. Lions select TJ Hawkinson. So I know one of you guys said they were taking tight end here. So TJ Hawkinson selected by the Detroit Lions, number 8. It's a very good pick for them. They needed a tight end. Eric Ebron's not with them anymore. So again, guys, some good offensive line and defensive line talent is falling to the Dolphins, fellas. Thumbs it up. That's why they're Detroit. Not bad. He kind of looks like a quarterback, to be honest with you, TJ Hawkinson. I'm telling you, we're getting Haskins. I'm telling you. Okay, I think if, for one, I said to one of you guys that the Dolphins aren't drafting a wide receiver. So if the Dolphins draft a wide receiver at 13, this video will go viral because I'll lose my mind. But no, I don't see them taking Haskins at 13. I'm telling you. I know Bills are not getting quarterback for sure. 4 picks left. We get John Jonah Williams or Ed Oliver. He looks like he's the lost man and brother, right? He does. Bengals want Haskins. Get Haskins. Should we go quarterback now that we know Haskins? No. Because you get a quarterback, you have no line for him to be behind, especially Haskins, who has the mobility of my grandma. My grandma's got some mobility, just so you know. All-pro quarterback on the collegiate level. All right, guys, don't at me. Need O-line. Buffalo will go DK Metcalf. That's a possibility. I don't think DK Metcalf had a huge combine and completely took the world by storm, right? But the more I think about it, is he a good route runner? Can he run the full route tree? Or is he just a straight shooter, And then you have to think, is he worth the top pick? But then also, you got to think, was Daniel Jones worth a 6th pick? You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. I don't know. This I expect. I didn't. This was a good pick. I expected something in this realm, so I wasn't too surprised. If you can tell, Buffalo's on the clock now, so whoever Buffalo's taking could either surprise the crap out of me or not. They take a quarterback here that'll surprise me. That's the only surprise right now from Buffalo is a quarterback. They could take Greedy Williams. They could take Ed Oliver. They could take an offensive lineman. So Buffalo can go anywhere. Good pick for the Lions, dude. Look at Michael Buck comment. I gotta find it now. Dougie Fresh, I want to hit a Finns game with you this year. I might have an extra ticket. Michael Buck, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Message me and let's have a conversation. I would most definitely like to do that. I'll get you on the channel. I'll film it. Hit me up on Twitter or on Instagram. It's at DouglieDoWrong. Definitely. Thank you. Who told me to check out his comment? One of you guys told me to check out his comment. Pete's Auto, thank you so much for telling me to check out his comment. Thank you. Bills might go sweat with this one. Never, Josh. Bills need to pick a kicker just for my amusement. I don't even know who kickers are. Doug, it's me, Anthony. Do you think the Ravens are trading down? My boy Costa's in the chat. Costa, let me see. That would make sense, Costa, for the Ravens to trade down. Let me see when they pick. Tracker. So the Ravens pick 22. They need a wide receiver, an edge rusher, a linebacker. Costa, I could see that. I would. It all depends on what happens with the Ravens at 22. I could see them potentially trading up, to be honest with you. Trying to get a good receiver or somebody. Picks in, fellas. Bills should go DT. Bills will go Fant. Bills, Metcalf, Broncos, Oliver. Bills will take Oliver, Patrick Mahomes. How did Pats get 12 picks? Trades. They trade down a lot. That's what they do. They also traded Brandon Cooks, and they trade players that they don't need. Still no trades. Yeah, all horrified. That is very true. There's still no trades. All right. Bills pick is in. And with the 9th pick, the Bills pick a bag of shit. Select. Ed Oliver goes to Buffalo. So the Buffalo Bills at number 9 take Ed Oliver. So there's one guy that I wanted. is off the board to the Buffalo Bills, unfortunately. This sucks. Jonah Williams is still there, though. We're literally 2 picks away from being on the clock. So, yeah. A lot of you guys are extremely disappointed like I am. So, Ed Oliver's gone. Denver, I'm thinking I'll make this prediction now for Denver. Drew Lock. That's what I'm thinking right now. Would you move up 1 or 2 spots for Jonah Williams? No. I'd stay pat, and I'd actually try trade down, to be honest with you. Lock to Denver. That sucks. At Oliver to Buffalo. Yeah, it does. Take Burns. I'd trade down to take Burns. Trade down for picks. Yeah. Trade down, draft Lawrence, or stay put and grab Greedy. See, Greedy Williams isn't a top need, though. Haskins here. I think Denver's going to take Drew Lock. That's my prediction. Who do you guys think Denver's going to take in number 10? I hope to see Drake juke Oliver every time we get Bills, no help. Lock, corner, lock. Josh Allen, lock. Josh Allen's gone. From Miami, Locker Haskins. Dolphins are getting Dwayne Haskins. He's what we need. I don't think he's what we need because we have no offensive line. So he's going to get destroyed. Lock. Haskins is the pick to Denver. What if Broncos pick Jonah Williams? Then I trade down. Especially if Haskins is still there at 13, I would trade down with some other teams. Or if a top offensive lineman is there, I would trade down. No trades have happened yet, guys. So anything could happen. Watch Miami be the first team to trade down. Very respectfully. What are the Dolphins reporters saying right now? All right, let me look up Twitter stuff, see what the Dolphins reporters are saying. All right, Cincinnati Bengals was just sitting there with Dwayne Haskins on the board. Will one of those teams take him? I project Bengals take Haskins in my mock draft. We'll see. If you wanted Ed Oliver to Miami, it's not happening, Bills. Get Ed Oliver. Someone said Dolphins will have to face Quinnen Williams and Ed Oliver twice a season, bro. Poor Chris Reed. Chris Reed's not going to be the starter. See, like, I don't want to badmouth some of these reporters, but there's some of these reporters that I feel like they talk out of their ass. Overheard the Dolphins media room after Ed Oliver was taken by the Bills. I've never seen anyone so happy to go to Buffalo. Does he know where Buffalo is? I swear it wasn't me who said it. Wow. So Omar Kelly tweeted out that he overheard in the Dolphins media room after Ed Oliver was taken by the Bills. I've never seen anyone so happy to go to Buffalo. Does he know where Buffalo is? That's funny. But so far, no news. The Broncos are still on the clock. This is probably going to take a while because a lot of things have shaken up and a lot of things have moved. So this might go down, and they might try to trade out, to be honest with you. With the Jets and Bills drafting D-line, I see the Dolphins drafting O-line. It's a good possibility. Jonah Williams. I'd really like Jonah Williams' pick right now. Denver might trade. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because they're taking a while. He didn't wear that Elway jersey in his interview. Oh, so apparently Dwayne Haskins wore an Elway jersey in an interview. Maybe right now Dwayne Haskins gets taken. Miami will trade down and still be able to get Burns. It's a good possibility. I can't stand Omar, but I acknowledge him on the comment. Dolphins should just trade down. I hope they do. Because it doesn't – well, right now we have to deal with 3 picks. 3 players are going to get taken before us. One of those players that we're talking about potentially wanting, Jonah Williams, maybe Juwan Taylor, will be there. Hopefully. Watch. It's Jonah Williams, and the next pick is Juwan Taylor. I think Green Bay might take an offensive lineman. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Right now, the Broncos are on the board. They got about 3 minutes left, a little less than 3 minutes left. Wow, the Steelers just jumped up to number 10, guys. Denver Broncos trade their 10th overall pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers, guys. This is in. The pick's already in. The Steelers knew who they wanted. They just traded with the Denver Broncos, and the pick is already in. So I'm wondering what the Steelers had to give the Denver Broncos to move up. Here's your first trade of the NFL draft. The Steelers are moving up to number 10 with the Denver Broncos. Linebacker here. They went up 10 spots, guys, from 20 to 10. Steelers pick is in. Yeah, I think they're going linebacker right now. Devin Bush. I'm calling it. Because I feel like the Packers would have took Devin Bush. Let's see, guys. The Fins will win. If Dwayne Haskins gets drafted to the Miami Dolphins, I will buy you a candy bar. Here we go, guys. Picks in. Steelers trade up with the Denver Broncos, 10 spots from 20 to 10. Me and Joe Green is out here to read the pick. I'm saying it's a linebacker, Bush, Devin Bush. Here we go, guys. If the Dolphins lost that Pats game, we would have had Ed Oliver. Gase could do anything right. Here we go, guys. With the 10th pick, Steelers select Devin Bush, linebacker. Steelers are taking Devin Bush, linebacker. So they traded all the way from 20 to 10 to get that linebacker because I honestly think that they thought that the Green Bay Packers would probably take him, or maybe the Minnesota Vikings, Baltimore, potentially Seattle. So here we go, Devin Bush. So there's still a lot. Jonah Williams is still on the board, and there's only two more teams, 2 more picks. What is Devin Bush wearing is what I want to know. He's got like a weird strap thing going on. I want to see what they gave up. So the Steelers make a big move, moving up for the Broncos pick. So the Broncos are getting the 20th pick, the Steelers' second round, and next year's third round. So the Steelers gave up their 20, their second, and next year's third to go from 20 to 10. And a lot of you guys were talking to me on Twitter about potentially the Houston Texans moving up with Miami to get an offensive lineman or something. And one of you guys said, what about Mario Williams? Not Mario Williams. Wow. Jadeveon Clowney in the trade, and I said, yeah, Clowney may be another pick. And someone said, well, that's kind of steep. They gave up 3 picks to go up 10 spots. So you got to think, if we get Jadeveon Clowney and maybe give us a third, then it would work out. But the Pittsburgh Steelers trade up 10 spots, give up 3 picks, 2 picks. They switch firsts, and they get Devin Bush, the linebacker they wanted. That's what I was trying to type to you. He looks like an Oreo. Yeah, he looks like an idiot. What is he wearing? Miami go quarter. I don't want quarterback. Good for us. It is good for us. So yeah, they get their second and their third next year. Switch first, second, and third next year. Lock. Hey, chat. When we are on the clock, let's yell out fins up. Polly King says. I think I'm going to do the giveaway now. So, all Harvified, if you're still in the chat, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to send me another email with everyone's name in it. It's in the chat right now, and I'm going to do the giveaway right now. So, all Harvified, if you're in here, I would greatly appreciate it if you can get me everyone's name that is in the chat right now, like you did before, and I'm going to do the giveaway. Let's do this. We got 2 more picks before we're up, so let's try to get this giveaway. I hope he's still here. Thank you all, Harvified. I appreciate it. I got something special for you, my dude. You helped me out a lot. Then I need you guys to help me out with something. What is a good app or something I can put on my phone that I can just copy all the names that he's going to give me and put it on my phone? So let me know a good app on my phone that I can just randomly put names in and then it'll pick it. Let me. Oh, Hoskins, come on, your mother. Here we go. On Haskins, I'd be happy with Montez Sweat. Please take Haskins. Will Cincinnati pick? Don't be surprised if they take Haskins here. BJ Roberts, thank you so much for the $2 donation, dude. I greatly appreciate it. I see Cincinnati taking Haskins. No, not Haskins. Don't take Haskins. They're going defense. We're not taking a quarterback. Christian Wilkinson. All right, picks in, guys. Cincinnati. Jonah Williams. Damn. There goes the tackle I wanted, guys. Jonah Williams just went to the Cincinnati Bengals, and that's the guy I wanted. Damn it. All right, now I honestly want to trade down. I really, to be honest with you. Just trying to set up the pick. Need to trade, dude. 370. I know 380 in the chat right now. I'm trying to set it up so I can find something to randomly pick. Your guys' names, because I got the list of names. Haskins to Miami. A lot of you guys want Haskins to Miami. I do not want Haskins to Miami. Woo! One more pick, guys, and we're on the clock. One more pick, guys. All right, let's see what this one is. Let me go get you guys' names that Harvified got for me, which I greatly appreciate. All right. I'll put it in here. You know what? I'm going to have to do it on the computer. Let me see. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm trying to get you guys in here. All right. So I got your guys' names. I don't know if you could see it. I got your guys' names in here, and I'm going to randomly pick one of you guys to be the winner. So what all Harvify did is everyone that's in the chat right now is just making sure everyone's in here. Just want to make sure all Harvified, if you could do me one more favor, we had some more people in here. Can you just one more time send me an email of everyone that's in the group, all the people that are in the chat, and then I'm going to do the pick. And I got something. If all Harvified, if I don't pick you, I got something special for you for helping me out like this. You greatly appreciate it. Definitely don't want lock. I'm in the chat, yo. Because I got something to pick. No problem. Give me a second. Oh, Harvified, take your time, my dude. Because there's new people in here. So all the people that are in the chat that want to be part of the giveaway, let all Harvified know. And then I'm going to put your names in the randomizer. I don't know if you guys can see the randomizer. Here we go. Yeah, you can see the randomizer. And we'll put your names in there, and it's just going to randomly pick one of you guys. Got 400 in here. Holy crap. This seriously is the biggest live stream I've ever done, and it's crazy to me. So I'm doing a giveaway. I did a giveaway because I hit 4K on the channel. So be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Help me hit 5K. I'll do another giveaway at 5K. But I did a giveaway at 4K, and I gave a cutout creation to Polyking 305. So that's one. And then I thought, you know what? It's a big for me to hit 4K, so I'm going to do a second one. And that's what All Harvified is helping me with right now is he's getting all your names in a chat, in an email for me, and then I'm going to randomly pick one of you guys to win the T-shirt. SJJ, $5 donation. Thank you so much, dude. Who do you want Dolphins to pick? I don't know, dude. To be honest with you, so the guys I wanted are gone. I'd like to trade down, to be honest with you. Wilkins, the defensive line from Clemson, Juwan Taylor's a possibility. Brian Burns, but I want to trade down for Brian Burns, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know at this point. It was going really well for us. There was some Daniel Jones pick, and then there was Pharrell, who I would want the Dolphins to take at 13, but he went to 4. So you would think like, oh, stuff's starting to work out, but it actually started working out for other teams for them to get it. So I don't have a Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. That's all right. Doug, candy bar. The Fins will win. Telling you, if the Dolphins take Haskins, I will somehow send you a candy bar. The Fins will win. Picks in, guys. All right, guys, the pick is in. Here we go. Green Bay Packers and the Dolphins are on the board, on the clock. I don't know why I keep saying board. We select Rashawn Gary. Wow. So they take the defensive end, Rashawn Gary from Michigan. He's crying on the phone right now. He's going to the Green Bay Packers at number 12. Rashawn Gary. There was potential of him dropping down with some medical issues on his labrum. He tore his shoulder. But he goes to the Green Bay Packers at number 12, which means the Miami Dolphins are officially on the clock. Hit that thumbs up. Dolphins are on the clock. We're either trading down or we're taking our pick right now. As soon as I get the list of names from All Harvified, I'm doing my pick right now for the winner of the 4K giveaway of a T-shirt. If you have, if I pick you, I need you to hit me up ASAP and let me know. Do you want Haskins or not? SGJ, $5 donation. Thank you so much. No, I don't want him. But if I pick you, I need you to hit me up on Twitter or Instagram in a message. I need you to get me your information so I can mail it to you ASAP. I'm going to order it and just make your address the mailing address. So be sure to hit me up if you're the winner of this pick. All right, guys. You got me the list of names. Hold on. I got to select all these names. All right. All right, guys. So the Dolphins are on the clock. So I got your names. There we go. Got all your names in here. Randomizer. I'm going to pick the winner, and you're going to get a Dolphin t-shirt from me specifically. So the winner of the 4K giveaway, and I'm telling you, if you're in the chat, I need you to hit me up ASAP on Twitter or Instagram with your information. The winner is Tony's Vlogs. Tony's Vlogs. Tony's Vlogs, you are the winner of the 4K giveaway of the t-shirt. Tony's Vlogs, let me know that you're in the chat still, Tony's Vlogs, and let me know that you see that you won, Tony. If not, I'm going to hit randomizer one more time. I need Tony's Vlogs to say whoopee or yippee or anything. Also, Tony's Vlogs, I need you to hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Tony's Vlogs. Come on, guys. 427 chat. Only 227 thumbs up. All for Harvard. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Still not seeing Tony's Vlogs. If I don't see Tony's Vlogs, I'm going to re-pick Tony's Vlogs. I need you to let me know that you see you won. Because I'll hit randomizer again and we'll pick again. I don't see Tony. I'm still waiting on Tony to pop up. But Dolphins are on the clock, guys. 4 minutes. I think the Dolphins are trying to trade out of this pick right now. I don't think Tony's in here anymore. I'll give it till after the Dolphins pick, and then if Tony doesn't say that he's here, then I'm going to have to repick. But Dolphins are on the clock. We got 3 minutes left, guys. 3 minutes. I'm going to see if there's any trades or anything. So options for the Dolphins right now, Dwayne Haskins, Christian Wilkins, Dexter Lawrence, Juwan Taylor, trade down. I don't know. The Dolphins pick is in, guys. They did not trade down. The Dolphins pick is in. So no trade down for the Dolphins. They are going to be picking. Did Tony pop into the chat? I hope he did. If not, I'm going to have to pick again. Tony, let me know if you're here. Picks in, guys. I don't know. I don't know who I want. I don't know what's going on. Some people want Haskins. I don't know if I want Haskins. Juwan Taylor, Wilkins. That's what I'm saying, St. Michael's. Don't blow this pick. Get Haskins, trade another pick. I want Wilkins, Taylor, Sweet, Haskins, Edge, pick again. I'm going to pick again because I don't think Tony's here anymore. Brian Burns. Almost 500 people in the chat. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, guys. The Dolphins are on the clock right now. The pick is in. They didn't trade. I'm watching a commercial right now, and I'm waiting on the Dolphins pick. Pick is in, guys. So the Dolphins didn't trade back. Maybe this is Juwan Taylor, guys. All right, guys, here's the pick. Dolphins pick, baby. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Dolphins select Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, Clemson. Like the pick. I like the pick, boys and girls. I told you they weren't taking quarterback. They take Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, Clemson. The Dolphins defensive line coach was the coach for this guy with Clemson. He knows these defensive linemen. The Dolphins select Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, Clemson. Love the pick. Great pick, Miami. Let me get a fins up in the chat if you like this pick. Fins up. I know a lot of you guys wanted Dwayne Haskins, but I'm telling you, they don't. It's not what the Dolphins want. The Dolphins are going in a different direction. Fins up, baby. We get that defensive tackle. He's super pumped to be going to Miami. We get the defensive lineman. Now, wow, he bumped off a Goodell. He didn't hug him. He bumped him, and now he's beating up a Goodell. Good. Beat him up. So Dolphins get the defensive tackle they need. Now they need edge rushers. They need O-line help. Maybe tomorrow we'll see some of those picks, but right now Dolphins take Christian Wilkins. They're saying quick hands and feet, best on backside, NFL comp. He's considered a Gerald McCoy type of defensive player. I like the pick a whole lot. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the pick? I know a lot of you guys wanted Haskins. Just looking at some video, he's just disruptive, guys. I like this pick a lot. K. Flexen is having a heart attack. Great move for Dolphins. Loving it. K. Flex is having a heart attack. I got to watch this. So he's not – K. Flexen's not happy we took Christian Wilkins. He wanted a quarterback. Not a fan of it. Power Rangers, let's go. Wilkins started – he really pushed around Alabama's guards and center. Wanted the trade down. I wanted the trade down too, Omar, but it just didn't happen. All right, guys, I'm going to do another pick because I don't think Tony's Vlogs is still here. The Finns will win. You don't get a candy bar. Sorry. If they had balls, they would have taken Haskins. It's not about having balls. It's about being smart with your pick, you know? I love it. Pick me. All right, randomized picking again. Jacob Oki. Jacob Oki, are you in the chat? Jacob Oki. This is very hard because a lot of guys are leaving, coming, leaving. Jacob Oki, are you here? Jacob Oki. Let's see if he is still here. If not, I'm going to have to pick again until I get one of you guys. Jacob Oki. I know. It's like, there you go. Jacob Oki. Hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. It's at DouglieDoWrong. Hit me up with a message and let me get your info. So we got our winner, guys. It's Jacob Oki. He wins the Dolphin t-shirt for the giveaway. So, yeah, now we're just going to hang out. I'll watch the rest of the draft for a little bit, and then I'll make my video on Christian Wilkins. Better than an OT, I guess. What do you think of the pick? I like the pick a lot. The Dolphins needed some D-line help. Specifically, I would have liked an edge rusher, but there was no edge rusher available at 13 that was worth the pick of 13. whereas Christian Wilkins is very disruptive. They were showing videos. He manhandled Alabama and some of those offensive linemen. He will help us to get not only at the quarterback, but to stop the run. I'm liking the pick a lot, Christian Wilkins. It was also the D-line coach knows how to use this guy properly. So I'm liking the pick a lot. The pick is in for the Falcons. Fins up. Love the pick. I like the pick. A 3-4. We are set up front. You already have Gotcha. What the fuck? Tommy Johnson, Gotcha, and Taylor are good defensive tackles, but Taylor was injured last season, didn't play the whole year, and Gotcha isn't that good. And again, they probably tried to trade down. They got down to about a minute. All right, Falcons pick is in. Falcons select Chris Lindstrom, guard, Boston College. DeAndre Hemingway, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Very smart pick. Heart over mind pick. Exactly. Again, thank you so much for the donation. So guard Lindstrom, Chris Lindstrom is going to Boston. Is going to the Atlanta Falcons with the 14th overall pick. Still shot at Lawrence. Gotta protect Matty Ice. Let's trade up for Taylor. Do you like the Christian Wilkinson pick? I do like the Christian Wilkinson pick. It helps us fortify that defensive line. I know we have defensive tackles, but we had the defensive tackles last year and they didn't produce, you know? Why don't we select Dwayne Haskins? We didn't select Dwayne Haskins because they don't like the type of quarterback he is, they don't like his play, or they're trying to get a quarterback next year and build through the trenches. It was well known that the Dolphins were building through the trenches this year and trying to build that foundation for the quarterback to go in and just kill it. Is it me or does Dabo Sweeney look like Kurt Warner? Jacob Oki, don't forget to hit me up on Twitter or Instagram with your information so I can send out your winning T-shirt. You fool! Why you never answer me? Real beast. Let me go back and find you. Going twice. Going once. I'm scrolling. Hold on. Trying to find you. Let me get my tea. Tony Too Slow is out. Well, I already got one. I already got a winner. I hope he hits me up. Jacob Oki. Need Jacob Oki to hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, please, so I can mail it out. Who do you think the Seahawks take? Well, they got their quarterback. High edge rusher, maybe Brian Burns. Hope Montez Sweat, Herbert, or Haskins. Love the pick, so do I. We picked a bad pick. Stanley, why do you think we picked a bad pick? This is a great pick. I like that they went defense because I'm a defensive guy. Fins up. Honestly, if Lawrence from Clemson, I'm going to draft. We got to get him. We are going to be stout on that line. I agree. That's what they're doing. They're building up both lines. Send Jackson Tannehill jersey. Jacob Tannehill jersey. Wish I had my old school Merino shirt. Stanley is high. Predicted 2 Clemson D linemen. Tua or Herbert? I got to do more research on that. There's another Drew Brees situation. DouglieDoWrong. Well, I think that Haskins will probably go right now to Washington, D.C. Washington Redskins. So we're taking a quarterback in the next year. That's what I'm thinking in the first round. We have enough picks and capital, too, to move up if we need to. I just got here. What do you think about the pick? I think they should have went with Taylor from Florida. I think the reason they didn't go with Taylor and they went with Wilkins is Wilkins was probably higher on their board, rated better. And also, Taylor has some problems with with playing right tackle, especially against. They were thinking against some of these pass rushers in the NFL. So yeah, and he'll throw 14 of these against us this year. I could see us taking quarterback in one of the later rounds, third, fourth. Yeah, I'd like them to take Will Grier in like the third or fourth round. I'd like that. We need absolutely any first round D line. Anyone saying it was a bad pick hasn't watched the Dolphins closely. Dolphins defensive line has been really bad last year, so any help we're getting is well needed. Yes, he says I will. Love the Greer pick. No, Greer, he's not good. Redskins pick Haskins. Yeah, I think Haskins gets picked here. I think Dwayne Haskins is going to the Washington Redskins. Horrible pick. I would love Will Greer. I think he will take him in the third. I'd like that. I like that move. Maybe fourth, not third. If Haskins doesn't get picked here. Bro, I think we should have gotten Hoskins. Why do you think we should have taken Hoskins? I know a lot of you guys wanted Hoskins. Haskins, Hoskins, however you say it. I like the Wilkins pick. I like we got that defensive lineman. Hopefully he plays like he did in college. Hopefully he shows up and shows what he can do. Flores said it best. Best defense get to the quarterback. Wilkins, yeah, great fit. He gets to the quarterback. All right, Redskins pick is up. I think it's Haskins here. I really do. Dwayne Haskins just selected by the Washington Redskins, guys. Dwayne Haskins is now officially a Washington Redskin. And they didn't even have to trade up for him. They just sat there and he fell right into their lap. Zach, Green Bay's pick was Jonah Williams, the guy I wanted. It was literally the pick. No, not Jonah Williams. I'm sorry. Gary. It was Gary, the defensive end. Jonah Williams went to the Bengals. Dolphins are keeping all options on table for Josh Rosen. We'll see. I don't know. Drew Lock hasn't even been picked yet. The fact that Daniel Jones went to the friggin' Giants at 6 just drives me nuts. All right, let me read to you guys some things that they're saying about Haskins. Greer said dynamic traits. He's got tackling for loss. Greer said Dolphins are looking at all options when asked about Josh Rosen. Greer believes Wilkins can be an impact player, would not comment on potential trade for Rosen, says he's exploring all options. Wilkins told the Dolphins this is the best decisions you have ever made. So essentially what they're saying is great things about Wilkins. And then they are still open for trading for Josh Rosen, but I don't see them trading for Josh Rosen, to be honest with you. That's still the funniest pick. I love our pick. We probably will get Rosen. Lock going to the Broncos. They were smart to trade back because they knew. Broncos probably take him. I would say the Giants would take him, but they took Daniel Jones. Thank you for telling me. No problem, Zach. We could get Sweat second round. We could if he's still there. Giants on Matt Trucks. So is Rosen our pick? His price is low. I don't think so. I honestly don't think Rosen will be traded to the Dolphins. Dolphins don't want to trade away picks, or it depends on who's there in the round. AFC East looking to put the old man to sleep. The defensive line for the AFC East teams, besides the Patriots, is starting to look a little dangerous, I'm going to say. Dolphins have no edge rusher, though. But the DTs on the Dolphins looking pretty good with Taylor, Gottschall, and now Christian Wilkinson. Looking pretty good. I'm so happy Oakland and Giants had dumb butt picks so Wilkins could fall to us. Jeffrey Simmons second and just have an unstoppable D-line. Yeah, what do you think about the Dolphins pick? Love the Dolphins pick. I would have liked Ed Oliver. I would have liked Jonah Williams, but to get Christian Wilkinson at 13, I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. Trade back up for Drew Lock? No. Because you're giving away picks that we need. This team has so many holes. They have to have a 53-man roster. They're not even close to that. And to give up picks to get one player just doesn't make sense. Christian Wilkins was the highest graded player on the Dolphins board per Chris Greer. So Chris Greer said that Christian Wilkins was the highest graded player on the Dolphins board when they were ready to pick. At this point in the first round, you were following your board, and he was the highest rated player on our board, is what he said. He told us he was the best decision, yada, yada. Yeah. Now we need a better quarterback. That's what I think next year will be for. Josh Rosen could be Steve Young 2.0. I don't think so. Gottschall to NT, Wilkins to NE, defensive end in 3-4. I don't think Gottschall can play a nose tackle. I think Wilkins can play the nose tackle. I would love for Sweat to fall in our laps in the second round. It's a possibility. Panthers pick is in, guys. They're comparing Dwayne Haskins to Dan Marino. Comparing Dwayne Haskins to Dan Marino. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. Don't. They're literally comparing. They're showing film of Dan Marino right now and saying that Dwayne Haskins is like Dan Marino. I'm sorry. I'm wearing his shirt. Don't ever. Offensive line, defensive line. The hell with Luck. Yeah. All right. Panthers pick, guys. They select Brian Burns, defensive end, going to the Carolina Panthers. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick for them. They needed some pass rushers. Haskins hasn't even played an NFL game. I know, right? Haskins is Matthew Stafford. Haskins, Marino. Really good pick, in my opinion. What's up, Doug? What's up, Gabriel? There's a guy following Brian Burns just like yelling. They're comparing Brian Burns to Javon Curse, which I could see. You got to see. I'm gonna put it in my video. You got to see the way that Christian Wilkins attacked Roger Goodell. He like shouldered him, and then he like was like bah 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 bah. He was like punching him while he was hugging him. He was super excited. Dolphins might only go after Rosen if it doesn't cost too much. What I'm hearing is the Arizona Cardinals want a first-round pick for Josh Rosen. Dolphins should. I don't think the Dolphins should have went Haskins. Big ouch. We will see what it is week 7 when we play the Redskins. That is true. But they have Case Keenum, so it's not even 100% that he's going to start. Do you think if the Dolphins trade for Rosen, Hill's situation would give us the pick and Rosen just take him off his hand? I don't know. Dolphins are talking to the Cards for a Rosen trade. No, they're not, David. It's all rumors. Telling you, Rosen's not going to the Dolphins. I told you guys that Haskins wasn't going to the Dolphins. I'm telling you that Rosen's not going to the Dolphins. Chief Bubba says no running back or wide receivers gone yet. Yeah, it's all D-line. I just got an email from the Miami Dolphins shop to get a Chris Wilkinson jersey. Does it mean we take offensive line second round? I think in second round we just see what's there. I hope they don't do another situation where they trade back and miss out on a pick. They've done that a ton of times where they've in the second round they've traded back instead of taking the pick. Playoffs for the Dolphins? I don't know. I got to see how this team pans out. Why not trade up? Because this team needs a lot. Pretty much an all-new offensive line besides the left tackle, 2 edge rushers. They need another corner. They need a lot. And to trade up, you're losing out on potential picks that could fill these needs. You also need depth. We have no depth at all. They had all right, what did Tommy say? Oh, I couldn't read it. They have no depth. When they were in voluntary mini camp, there was only one offensive line because there's no depth. So you're going to give up all these picks to get one player when you need more players, you need more picks. Fins upward better than anyone's giving credit. I'm excited. Yeah, it's a good pick. I like this pick a lot. Do you think Isaac Asiata emerges as a starter? He should get a chance here. He never got a chance with Gase because Gase doesn't like offensive linemen. He doesn't like the offensive line in general. He also doesn't really like football. But I think Isaac Asiata gets a chance this year. Do we think Rosen is worth a third? Yes, but not to the Dolphins. It looks amazing. He's pumped to change our organization. Yes, he definitely is, and I'm happy for him. This blank hasn't even played a single down in the NFL, and they're going to compare him to the greatest effing quarterback of all time. That's what I'm saying. So who you want on O-line a second? Bradbury, if he's still there. McCoy, Texas center. There's some guys I'd like O-line. Carlos said Rantu's going to have a great DM run. Yeah, wide receiver run. Running back run. Hey, sent you my address. All right, Jacob Oki. Thank you so much. I will get you everything. Got it. Smadrick is lunch. He knows the blank pitch and then lunchtime, baby. Ullman are falling. A good one will slip us in the second round. Doug, if you're okay with the Dolphins drafting a quarterback in the third round, what's the difference if they give up the pick for a quarterback that only been in the league for a year? It's because I don't like him as it's like if you said to me, Fabian, so say the third round comes, right? And on the board for the Dolphins is Will Grier, Tyree Jackson, and Josh Rosen, right? I wouldn't take Josh Rosen. So why would I trade them a third round pick to take Josh Rosen if he was on the board? I wouldn't take him. You know? I'm just not a fan of Josh Rosen. I don't like his mentality. I don't think he's mentally strong enough to play the quarterback position in the NFL. I might be wrong. I've been wrong before, and I've admitted when I'm wrong, but I don't know. I just don't like Josh Rosen. Does this pick Miami remind you of Tim Bowens? A little bit, yeah, it does. Giants' second pick at 17, guys. Took Daniel Jones with the first pick. Daniel Jones. talking about Montez Sweat potentially going to the Giants here. So they need an edge rusher. They send Olivier Vernon to the Browns. So they sent Beckham to the Browns with this pick. Who are they going to take with the pick they got for Odell Beckham? We should have traded out. The Dolphins are idiots. We could have traded back 10, 15 spots and still got the same caliber player. Hold on, Jason. I'll get to your comment in a second. Never mind. Jason, how do you know they didn't want to trade out? How do you know that what people were offering or no one offered for them to trade out? You can't say that they're idiots for not trading out when you don't know if they were able to trade out or not. I'm pretty sure they tried to trade out of 13, and either the picks that they were getting offered were crap or no one was offering anything. You can't really call them idiots if you don't know the whole situation. We don't know anything. Giants select Dexter Lawrence. The Giants are taking Dexter Lawrence with the 17th overall pick. Wow. Dexter Lawrence, 17. So they took Daniel Jones too early, and now they're taking Dexter Lawrence too early. Wow. Will Christian keep the 42 number? I don't know. I don't think he can. I don't think it's in the realm of areas. They're tanking BJ Roberts. But if they're taking for a quarterback, they shouldn't have taken one in number 6. Giants will out-tank us, Scotty says. But then, okay, they're out-tanking us. They're not going to take a quarterback. They just took a quarterback. Daniel Jones. Did Dolphins go again? No, Dolphins are done, Tony Vlogs. Look at their record the past 20 years. Head coach be flowing, my bro. Head coach be flowing, my bro. In law. I like your channel. Thanks, David. Greatly appreciate it. No, they aren't. You know, DT can't wear 40s in the NFL. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, no, we suck again. Giants made it clear Daniel Jones is their quarterback. The entire Clemson D-line going to the first round. I think our Dolphins have another run stuffer on the roster with Norton, the Miami Hurricane. Dolphins picked him late last year. And that's my point exactly. And more talent slide down the board. Yep. Some of these picks are just mind-boggling. Like Christian Wilkins is a great pick, and then Dexter Lawrence is more of a second-round pick. It is pick 18. The Minnesota Vikings are on the clock right now. They got 3 minutes left. Probably get off in a little bit. We'll see how long I'll stay on. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole entire draft. How do you feel about Tyree Jackson? I think he's a 5th rounder. I wouldn't hate it. Joseph, only 1 round today. 2 and 3 are tomorrow, and then Saturday 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't hate. I think one of you guys asked me. Tyree Jackson, 5th rounder. He's got a lot to do. He's a raw quarterback talent. Okay, I'm gonna take off. Have a great rest of the stream. All right, Miguel. Do you think they will move either Taylor or Gachow to the end? Probably Taylor. If we were to move anyone to the end, hey, we need a backup. Brock can't do anything. We need to take a chance and maybe just maybe a franchise quarterback. Human, Peter McNally. They have Fitzpatrick as starter. Ruddick and Falk are the backups. Brock Osweiler's not on the team anymore. He only signed a 1-year contract. Another early pick coming. Are you a Dolphins fan? Wait till you see my video about Christian Wilkins' pick, and you'll be able to see what I did behind me. I finally finish that wall behind me, so it's all Dolphins out. Just reported Josh Rosen trade talks. Yuck. Don't believe Bleacher Report, guys. Bleacher Report is just no. Wilkins saying Marion Hobby was a big part of the development at Clemson, who's the Dolphins D-line coach. Just trying to see anything else. Vikings pick is in, guys. Pick number 18. Garrett Bradbury, the guy I said I wanted in the second round, just went to the Minnesota Vikings at 18. Center Garrett Bradbury. That's the guy I wanted in the second round, potential offensive lineman. This whole draft is like, if you guys noticed when I did my mock drafts on FanSpeak and stuff, things went completely different. So we'll see. Haskins sure does look like Dan Marino, pure pocket passer. Yeah, but Dan Marino had a ridiculous – this is for Joshua. Dan Marino had a ridiculous accuracy on his deep balls. Haskins does not have good accuracy on his deep balls. He doesn't have a very good throwing motion either. It's a long outward deliverance. He's very go back and watch my breakdown of the quarterbacks in the draft prospect. I liked Haskins. But I don't like him at 13. I don't like him for this team because of his deep ball accuracy is off. He tends to lock onto his receivers, and then he gets startled if he gets pressure on himself because he's not very mobile. Can't compare him to Marino. I'm sorry. Marino had a ridiculous pass. His deep balls were great, all that stuff. Brandon Gibson, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Keep up the awesome work. Love all your videos. Thank you, Brandon, so much. I'm probably going to get off in – probably about like 15 minutes. And then I'm going to do my Dolphins video about Christian Wilkins' pick. Do you think we beat the Eagles this year? I don't know. I'm probably going to that game in Miami, so we'll see when it comes. As of right now, I don't think so, but I don't know who their quarterback will be because will Carson Wentz stay healthy the whole time, you know? Dolphins talking to cards about Rosen trades. No, they're not. Street King. If you're hearing that from Bleacher Report, if you're hearing that from anyone besides certain beat writers, it's not true. Adam Schefter's not reporting it. I'll say it right now. I'm looking for it. Yeah, no. They're not talking about it. The Dolphins aren't going to draft Rosen. I'm telling you. I'm going to talk about the Christian Wilkinson pick. I'm going to do a video literally when I get off in a little bit, probably about like 20 minutes or so. But I like the Wilkinson pick. I didn't want the Dolphins to take a quarterback. I wanted them to build on the offense and defensive line. Some people wanted Haskins because Haskins was there, Haskins was available. But you need to build these defense and offensive lines. If you build up the defensive line, you give the secondary a chance to make turnovers. You get a chance to – you give the linebackers a chance. You give the edge rushers a chance to sack the quarterback. You don't give the quarterback a chance to throw the ball. You don't give the running backs a chance to run the ball. Also helps the offense out to get more chances to score. I also build up the offensive line because then we give the defense time. We can eat the clock up. We can give the quarterback times to throw deep passes, give the running backs chances to hit the holes. I'm telling you, building these offensive and defensive lines is crucially important. Those are teams that win championships and win Super Bowls. It's teams that have stout offense and defensive lines. I'm okay with them not taking a quarterback. I'm fine with that. Build up this offensive line, build up this defensive line so that when you find the quarterback of your future, when you find your franchise quarterback, he's not running around like a chicken with his head cut off, and he's not throwing 50 times a game because you're down by 20 points before the halftime because your defense can't stop the run and get after the quarterback. I'm sorry. I like the pick. I think if we would have went quarterback, it would have been a mistake because it was a waste of a pick to not build up these trenches. That's the way I feel. You may disagree with me, but that's the way I feel. Do the Dolphins have another pick today? No, they only have one first-round pick. Every receiver the Dolphins received from other teams to go on Dan Marino's team. They were interviewed. The gloves, because he would break Samuel. He would break fingers, Dan Marino, when he would throw the ball. Is Wilkinson the only pick up? Love the pick. Dougie, you should come down to Miami for the Jets game November 3rd. I have an extra ticket. It's yours if you want. We'll see. It's one of those games. It's either the Jets game, the Bills game, or the Eagles game that I'm going down to Miami for. Wilkins is a great kid, but man wanted Brian Burns as well. But I can see Wilkins and see if Charles Harris is a bust this year or so. Yeah, Angel. If the Dolphins would have traded back, then I could see a Brian Burns pick. He's also not getting sacked 230 times in 4 years like somebody else did. Exactly. Are you doing this tomorrow, Fabian? I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm going live tomorrow or not. We picked a lot of AAF players. Yes, we did. I'm glad they stayed true to the plan. Exactly. He was the top person on their board. When does round 2 start? I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you when tomorrow starts. Actually, I'll just tell you right here. Just look it up. So the Titans pick is it. Uh, 7 p.m. tomorrow, second round starts, guys. 7 p.m. tomorrow. No, it's team that draft Patrick Mahomes that get good overnight. Rappaport says Miami is last option for Rosen. I don't want him. Mike Buck, don't believe anything Ian Rappaport said, because also Ian Rappaport said, hold on, Tennessee Titans select Jeffrey Simmons. Went 19. Jeffrey Simmons, Mississippi State tackle. It's not a bad pick for them, guys. Jeffrey Simmons going to the Tennessee Titans. It's a good pick. He might not play this year, but it's a good pick for them. Yeah, I don't believe anything. I don't really believe much from Ian Rappaport. He said that the Antonio Brown was traded to the Bills. That never happened. So. Christian Wilkins, I just always have a lot of confidence. I feel like I've been put on this earth to make other around me better. No one else can be better than you. I'm surprised he didn't hit back. My shoulder's actually hurting. Christian Wilkins on shoulder bumping Roger Goodell. I like Christian Wilkins. I like the pick. I like his mentality. I like the way he carries himself. Like, I just like him. 23 with a master's degree. That sounds like a Drake line. So Christian Wilkins is 23 and he has a master's degree. In what? I don't know. But the Tennessee Titans draft defensive tackle Jeffrey Simmons. Good pick for them. I don't know if he'll play this year, though. I think he'll play this year. I think they said he'll be fine for training camp. Thoughts on Sweat falling in the draft? I saw it coming. I really did. For those unaware, Wilkins was the heart and soul of Clemson. He ran out and celebrated with the offense on touchdowns. He has a motor for days and stud in the locker room as much as on the field. I low-key want Taylor, but do you think we are good for guards? Guard or right tackle is what we need right now. What if Drew Lock falls to round 2? I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think so. Bleach Report says Dolphins talking to Cards trade Rosen. Yeah, don't believe Bleach Report, guys, because if Adam Schefter's not saying it, if all these guys I follow that write for the Dolphins aren't saying it, don't believe it. Broncos are back on the board. Drew Lock might go here, guys. They're talking about Charles Harris right now. He's saying he wants to be traded or get a new contract. Drew Lock Broncos for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Drew Lock to the Broncos. Drafting Wilkins is how you fit a locker room, not trading away your best player. Cough, cough, case. Wait, what? Not Charles Harris. Not the defensive end. The corner for the Broncos. Talking about he wants a new contract to get traded. Not the Dolphins defensive end, guys. Yeah. Don't get confused. That was my fault. I should have been more specific about what I was saying. Just kick the table. None of the quarterbacks in this draft compared to Dan Marino. They couldn't even throw his incompletions. Harris making demands like he's done something, right? And he's a slot corner. Like, what are you doing? I was like, why, right? He doesn't deserve it, Alberto. What your dad think? Mrs. Input need old school input. He is sleeping right now because he's got work in the morning, but I will be sure to ask. Denver pick Noah Fant. That'd be a good pick for them. They might just rock with Joe Flacco. Christian Wilkins said, every time I was in that stadium, something good happened when he played the Orange Bowl. He's talking about playing in the Dolphins Stadium. I put Sweat as safety and safety. Charles Harris is a great corner, but he's too old for a big contract, right? Was talking about Charles Harris because of what you said. Gotcha. Maybe the Dolphins will get him. We don't. We already have. We have Bobby McCain. We don't need a corner, especially a slot corner. All right, Broncos pick is in. No running back, no wide receivers, no defensive backs either. Yeah. Well, this draft was deep with D lineman, O lineman, wide receiver. I'm surprised a wide receiver hasn't gone off the board yet, but watch a wide receiver could go right now. I'd see Baltimore potentially taking a wide receiver. Greedy Williams here. They're saying that if Drew Lock doesn't go right now to the Denver Broncos, he could fall to potentially the Chargers. Maybe the Raiders would take him. I think Broncos go quarterback. Browns. You mean the other bust they picked? Who you think we should get? What, in the second round? I got to see who's available. I got to do some research tonight. Who do you think we pick next round? That's what I'm going to do. I got to do some research tonight. All right, guys. Here's Denver's pick. See if it's Drew Lock or not. Denver Broncos select Noah Fant. When you guys called that? When you guys called Noah Fant? David called it. When do you guys called it first? I'm just scrolling through to see who called it first. Because when you guys called it, like before it was even a thought. Noah Fant, which is good. How come the Dolphins never get 2 first-round picks? You don't want the Dolphins to have 2 first-round picks because then they gave away talent or they sucked a lot. Came out overhyped. I've seen all of the major quarterbacks playing the Orange Bowl against Dan Marino, and no quarterback ever threw the ball in the seam or triple coverage, and Marino would throw it so hard nobody could see the ball. Exactly. So the New England Patriots aren't going to get the tight end they want because both tight ends are now off the board. Well, top tight ends are off the board. DK's still on the board. DK Metcalf didn't get drafted. Well, the Patriots are taking Drew Lock, right? So we can get Will Greer's second round. If we gave away talent, we would. I agree, but I don't know. Pates would do some bull, like pick McSorley just to piss me off. Sox probably get Sweat. Patriots draft quarterback. They could. If Drew Lock falls all the way to New England, that'd be crazy. We gave away a lot of talent and still no 2 first-round picks. Well, when we traded Jarvis Landry, he had to go with a $14 million contract because we franchise tagged him first to get something for him, which was a 4th. And then Lamar Miller, I did a whole video talking about like these guys had their best years with the Dolphins, and they still haven't even added up to their best year with the Dolphins. Lamar Miller, Olivier Vernon, Jarvis Landry is still young, so he still's got a lot to play for. I can see where you guys are coming from, but how about this first-round talent? We haven't given away any first-round talent to get picks, or been bad enough to, have 2 first-round picks, or trade far back. You know what it is too? We haven't traded far back enough to get an extra first. Like we've always traded down like a little bit, not like 10 spots or so to get 2 firsts. Juwan Taylor's still there. I love the thought of McSorley to Miami, play the Hill in New Orleans type role. Wilkins has a nice swim move. Maybe I'll just news about the Dolphins training for Rosen to spite the Patriots. They've been looking at him, also maybe force him to make the move. Maybe. Go Dolphins, shout out from Chicago. Much love. Great channel. Fins out. Thanks, Edwin Cruz. Greatly appreciate that, my dude. Do you like our pick? I like our pick a lot. I'm about to make a video in about 5 minutes. So I like our pick a lot. Seahawks trading back. You like our McSorley for round 4, please, Pats? I swear. I'm going to wait till after the Ravens pick, and then I'm going to go make my video on the Packers are trading? Or did the Packers trade into the spot? There's a trade, guys. We need to trade out for Gritty Williams or Baker from Georgia. I like our pick. There's been a trade, fellas. Let me see what the trade is. After trading back, the Broncos don't take a quarterback at number 20. Instead, Iowa Fant. The Packers are on the clock. Seahawks have traded with the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are trading up to Seattle's number 21 spot. So the Seattle Seahawks have traded out of 21 and have traded with the Green Bay Packers. So the Green Bay Packers are 30th. Seattle went to 30 and Green Bay moved up to 21, 9 picks. Drew Lock here, guys. Miami's good at wide receiver. You don't need Metcalf. Yeah, I don't want Metcalf. Unless he's there in the 3rd or 4th, then I'll take Metcalf. Why wouldn't Rosen want to go to the Pats? That would be a great spot for Rosen to go. I'd like for Rosen to go to the Pats. I hope the Pats trade for Rosen, if you get what I'm saying. Surprised Locke is still available. Locke might go right now to the Green Bay Packers. Or Hollywood Brown could go to the Packers here, or the Ohio State wide receiver can go to the Packers here. I'm going to see what this pick is, and then I'm going to go make my video about the Christian Wilkinson pick. Maybe the Packers go Taylor. Not lock trash to me. So the Green Bay Packers move from 30 to 21 and give the Seattle Seahawks 2 fourth-round picks. So the Packers and Seattle switch places, and then the Seattle gets 2 fourth-round picks from the Packers. Just waiting on the pick. Pick's in. It's taking forever. This stuff always takes forever. Montez Sweat is the pick. That's a good possibility. That'd be a good pick for them to take Montez Sweat. Denver picked the tight end, Andres. DT Forever 04, $5 donation. Thank you so much, dude. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, Doug, thanks for all you do. And especially thank you for taking the time to do this and not going to the early showing of Avengers. Yeah, I'm going to Avengers. I'm going to go watch Avengers Sunday night at midnight because no one wants to be up till 3 o'clock in the morning on Monday. And this is my job, is doing this stuff for you. So I'm going Sunday night. taking the day. Right, who did Denver take? Denver took tight end Noah Fant. All right, here's Green Bay's pick, guys. Avengers, Chief Bubba, Avengers is out now. Green Bay Packers select Darnell Savage, safety, is going to the Green Bay Packers. See, and this is the stuff that makes me think, do they know something we don't know? Because was there about to be a slide at safety? Like, was a bunch of safeties about to be taken? Because why would they think they needed to trade up ahead of Baltimore, Houston, Oakland, Eagles, Colts, Oakland again, Chargers, and then Seattle to get a safety? Like, did they think that a safety was gonna be a run? I'm wondering. Like, this is what makes me think. Like, do they know more than we do? You know what I'm saying? There's not many picks left, guys. There's about 10 more picks left, and there's still Juwan Taylor's still on the board. There's still a lot of people that are on the board. I'm going to talk about this in my video. There's still a lot of players that are still on the board the Dolphins can get. So, from me recording it, we'll see. Because I'm going to record it right after the Ravens pick. I always want to see who the Ravens pick. This is the first pick the Ravens have done without Ozzie Newsome as their GM. So I want to see who the Ravens take here. And then I'm going to go shoot my video. So be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because my video will be coming out in probably about an hour. No, less than an hour. I'm going to go straight from my phone. So it's going to be a straight video. You guys are going to hear my opinion on the pick. Eagles just traded up with the Baltimore Ravens. So Baltimore is now moving back to 23, 24, 25, and the Eagles are now up at 22. So a lot of these trades are happening at the end of the rounds instead of in the beginning of the rounds because it's not much. So I wanted to wait and see for Baltimore, but it's taking too long. So, yeah, the Baltimore Ravens are getting a 4th and a 6th, and they're just switching places with the Eagles. So the Eagles are giving the Baltimore Ravens a 4th and a 6th. And the Eagles are on the clock. Just checking things on Twitter, seeing any stuff is happening with the Dolphins. Frankie makes sense. Dolphins may do O-line in the second, corner in the third, quarterback in the fourth. That is a possibility, Frankie. What's up, Bart? Bucko will be back later. Who did we pick? Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, Clemson, we picked. I like the pick. Look out for Locke. Do we take Sweat in the second or trade up for him if it means linking him with Wilkins? We'll see. Damn, lock to Eagles. That's a good possibility, Gregory. Lock to Eagles. Because it really looks like we aren't getting Tua because the Giants are 100% tanking. Carlos, I don't think the Giants are going to get Tua because then why would they have take Daniel Jones in sixth? You're not going to take a quarterback in the sixth overall and then go tank for a quarterback next year. That just doesn't make any sense. What number are the Dolphins in the second round? I think it's 15. Hey, Doug, the other day you got into a great argument with a Pats fan. LOL. Oh, yeah, on Twitter. This guy proceeded to want to tell me that the Dolphins only accept only bad players, and he brought up the head coach and the drugs and all that stuff. And I'm like, and he's like, only great players go to New England to win championships. And I'm like, you're gonna say that the Miami Dolphins have problems with their organization and they're a bad organization, whereas what did your owner do? And Aaron Hernandez, and you're known for cheating. So I got into a nice little Twitter argument with him, and then he was just being dumb. It was fun. It was honestly a lot of fun because I got to expose him for being an idiot and being a front runner. But the Dolphins pick 48th tomorrow, which is pick number 16. So Dolphins pick 16th tomorrow in the second round. Eagles take Andre Dillard, tackle. Jawan Taylor's falling, guys. Jawan Taylor's falling. Andre Dillard goes to the Eagles. It's a good pick for them. All right, guys. I'm going to go make the video on Christian Wilkinson. I want to thank you all for hanging out, watching the draft with me. First round's almost over, but I want to thank you guys all for hanging out. It was a blast. At one point, we had over 400 guys in here. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you to every single person who donated. Thank you to every single one of you that have been hanging out with me for over 3 hours. It means the world to me. I will let you guys know tomorrow, whether through Twitter or through the YouTube messaging, if I'm going to go live a little bit tomorrow. I don't think I will, but I might change it. But again, thank you all. Love all you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, definitely with the video with the 2 picks that we got tomorrow. But other than that, like usual, guys, stay classy and fins up.